Right. I don't know if I'm live here. Let me edit a couple of bits. Save that. Alright. I think that's about it. I think you guys can hear me. Let me just check on the other computer. Lives. Right, that looks good. Right, I'm gonna mute that. Right, welcome to the live. We're gonna play about and do some live on 40 meters. I'm gonna try and join Andy Tap. Dave, you alright? I am live, mate. Like my fashion though. What do you call it? Last minute jobby, innit? I've had hours and hours sitting there doing nothing on the computer. I know it said, do you know what? I don't know why it says I'm on 80. I don't know. I'm not on 80 though. Alright, okay, cool. Well done. So I take it you can hear me alright, yeah? All good? This is just a mic. You shouldn't be able to hear no radio or anything yet. Yeah, that's good. Right, it's all looking good. Right, so this is like learning again, you know. Right, so let's give this a shout. Right, let's see if we can do this then. Right.
Yeah, I saw you was could see what frequency you was on Station Master. Then I saw Stu was on here, and I thought I had a quick flip round, and I trolled all through 40, and I got to you in the end. So good evening to you, Andy. 5-9 plus 15, sometimes plus 20 down with me and Surrey. Go ahead. Yeah, you're smashing in as always, Kev. You're close to the 20 over, mate, yourself, and your audio is crystal clear, mate. I never asked you last time, Kevin. Have you changed anything with the setup there, with the mic or anything, over? No, I don't think so, Andy. Well, apart from that, I'm on a DX10, obviously, which I was last time I spoke to you. But I'm
Evening
on
all.
the MD100 desk mic. I have got a set of Pro 7s, is it? Oh, I can't remember. Pro Elite or whatever they are. Yeah, a whole headset. But I find that for 40 metres, the desk mic works better than the headset. Go ahead. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. To be honest with you, I've got a small Heil headset for this radio as well. I've got the DX10, but I much prefer the boom mic, Kevin. So I'll be sticking with that, I'm afraid. If I need the headphones, then I'll just use the boom mic and wear the headset for the audio. Yourself? Yeah, no, exactly that. I do that sometimes actually for the audio, and I use the headset.
Lovely audio from these guys today, eh?
A distant DX station, and they're low down, and I just want to tune everything else out, and not be distracted or whatever. So, but it does work. It's quite good in so much as you can move your head, whereas I'm tired at the moment.
What's happening, Stu? You alright?
The radio and the mic. The computer's on my right hand side with a headset. There's none of that. You can move your head wherever you want. Anyway, I've taken enough.
Right, I'm going to give Tappy a call.
Hopefully Lee will come and join you, and I can sit and have a listen while I potter that in the shack. 2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Papa from M0 KCV. Yeah, Kevin, Mike 0 KCV. Do you want to give Stu a quick call? I think he's just joined us now. But Stuart, while you're there chatting with Kev, make it about a minute's chat, mate, because I've got to have a quick fag if I'm going to work 2 hours solid without one, over. Yeah, Roger. Roger, Andy, no worries. I see Lee is also live as well. So Lee, I'll call you in a second while Andy's having a fag. Okay, M0KCV, how copy? G5STU. Yeah, doing a fantastic job as always, Stu. I take it you're on the hamstick dipole. 59 plus 10, go ahead. Yeah, Roger. Same report for you, Kevin. Yeah, I'm on the hamstick dipole, 400 watts today, and hopefully conditions will hold up this week. Last Monday night we did the same thing, but interg dropped between me and Andy, Kevin. I think it was I was having a contact with you just at the time it dropped, Kev, if you remember. Over. Yeah, no, yeah, it was, and then you lurked for a little while, and then you came back later, if I remember rightly. So you're planning on having a live stream tonight. The Three Amigos, am I allowed to say that? Yeah, the Three Amigos back on the airwaves, go ahead. Yeah, Roger, I was joking with Andy on chat earlier on, so yeah, the Three Amigos has returned.
Say what you like.
Tell you what, Kev, stand by, and let's see if Lee's actually there. 2E1HJW, any copy?
2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey. Yes, the bands are lovely. I've got a 9.5 plus copy with you and Kevin, and also with Andy Tap, so all good.
Oh, Kev, I can't hear him very well. I know he's there, but I reckon you've got him. You go for it, Kev. Yeah, thank you very much, Stu. 2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey, Mike 0, Kilo Charlie Victor. How copy, Lee?
Mike 0 Kilo Charlie Victor. I'm sure Stu can get me now. I had technical difficulties in Radio Shack, HI. Yeah, no, mate, you're always 10 over to me on 40. Just getting used to it. It's like rubbing your tummy, innit, and tapping your head at the same time. I've got 3 monitors up, 2 computers. I can see Stu in one. I've got my live going on one. I'm talking on the radio, so hopefully I don't turn something off without meaning to. But lovely signal into me, Kev. Back to you from 2E1HJW.
M0KCV. Well, 59 plus 10 your report. You were a little bit scratchy when you first called in, Lee. I don't know whether you were just sorting the station out or what, but you're sounding good at the moment. I don't wonder if you were changing anything as you were talking. Go ahead.
Yeah, mate, I just had to make sure I had the right antenna. It's always good if you've got the right antenna selected for the band, and it seems to help out the same as turning the audio up so you can hear in the headphones. But I don't usually use the monitor. Obviously, I am for the live stream, so I've got a little bit of an echo and stuff. But it's all no good, mate. And, yeah, as I say, you're always a nice signal. I don't know what you do, but every time I hear you on the bands, you're a cracking signal. I'm not too sure who else has been out. I know Andy's gone out for a cigarette break, I think. So, yeah, I'm just trying to get to grips with the station and making sure everything's running all right, mate, from 2E1HJW. Back to you, Kev.
Well, I'll tell you what we'll do now. Now that you're up nice and strong there, Lee, let's see whether Stuart's got you now. So I'll give the microphone to you there, Lee, to give Stuart a call, and hopefully that's given Andy enough time to go out for his comfort break there. But microphone back to you, Lee. 2 Echo 1 HJW M0KCV.
Yeah, 2E1HJW. Thanks, Kev. Wicked, mate. Stu, G5STU. I'm sure you've got a copy of me, mate. From me. Hello to you.
Transmit. I was transmitting on the wrong VSO then. Yeah, have you got me, Lee, over?
I've got you, mate. I've got you. Really nice signal, actually. Not as strong. I have had, I receive you normally at quite a decent signal on 40. But your Radio 5 signal 5 to 6 on my meter, so not a problem to me, mate. So I hope you've still got a copy and everything's good from 2E1HJW. Back to you.
That's more of an issue at this end, Lee. But anyway, Andy will be in the chair anyway, so he'll be passing people around, assuming anybody comes in. So it doesn't matter if I can hear you or not, but I can hear you well enough, Lee. So happy days. So stand by. Let's see. Well, I'll give you a report. Your report 4 and 7. 4 and 7. Over.
Yeah, thank you, mate. No worries. I'll do a 4 and 7 to you as well, because you're wrapping it down. But I'm just going to do the old 5 and 9 on the log. I can't be arsed with the old signal reports. You can change it, but hey-ho. Anyway, yeah, I'll pass it back to you. Or let's see if Tappy's about. So 2E1HJW, 2E1TAP, you about, Andy?
Yeah, well, good evening, Lee. How you doing, mate? 2E1HJW from 2E1TAP. 5 and 9 on me. in the clear, Lee. You're a bit up and down, to be honest. And I thought I'd lost Stuart as well then, until he went right onto the right VFO. But yeah, no, I've got you, mate. 5 and 9, Lee, over.
Yeah, no worries, mate. I've got a little bit of QRM this way, a bit of whistling and that. I think it's something electrical, though it's too constant to be anything else. But yeah, you're 5 and 9 for me, mate, in Harlow in Essex. Lovely, lovely signal. Yeah, it's working. I'm a little bit overwhelmed. I've got everything going on, and it all seems to be working without a hitch at the minute, which is quite surprising. I only spent an hour trying to sort it out. But I'll pass it back to you. Maybe put a couple of calls out, Andy, from 2E1HJW back to you.
Yeah, no worries. Many thanks, Lee. And nice to work you again, mate, and see you back on the radio. It's been a while. I think we had a quick chat briefly the other week, but yeah, nice one. I'm not so sure about the ham ego side of it, though, Stu. We'll see. Anybody else out there? CQ40, 2E1TAP in company, listening?
Golf 05 Delta Mike, giving you a call over. Portable.
Okay, there was two there. Can I take the portable, please, first?
Yeah, GB0 Sugar Baker. How you doing, Andy? It's David, down on the Isle of Sheppey, over.
Yep, GB0 Sugar Baker. Very good evening, Dave. I recognise the voice, but not the call. Until I got it on the old logger there. How you doing, Dave? Back to you.
Yeah, nothing short of fantastic, mate. All good down here. The rain's gone away. It's lovely and sunny down here now. So just got the call for the rest of the week. We're staying down here all week and put a few calls out using the call sign. Got your stream up, Stu streams up, and also Lee. So thought I'd give you a shout. But you're an easy 5 and 9 into the island, Andy. Lovely copy, over.
Yeah, cheers for that one, Dave. Well, you're peaking over the 9 on the peaks there, Dave, into the city of Hollow, just outside the city, mate. And nice audio. I don't think the band's in super shape yet with the Inter G, but you're banging in, Dave, over.
Oh, thanks very much, buddy. Yeah, no, it'll get better as the evening goes on. I mean, it's still quite light here for 8 o'clock. I thought it was starting to get darker, but it's still very light here. But once that gets a bit darker, the band will come alive, fingers crossed.
Yeah, QSL. Well, Dave, Stuart and Lee have joined me this evening. Do you want to... I'll pass it straight to Stu and he can give you a call. G5STU, Stu, go ahead.
Yeah, Golf Bravo 0, Sugar Baker, / portable, how copy, Golf 5, Sierra Tango uniform.
Yeah, 5 and 9, Stuart. 5 and 9 into the Isle of Sheppey. Good to hear your voice, buddy.
Yeah, Roger, Dave. I've got you about 5-7. I don't have the preamp on today, so the needle's a bit lazy, so the reports are going to be low tonight, HI. 5 and 7, Dave. Hope you're having a good holiday, over.
Yeah, it's all good, with a little bit of radio in between now. It's been cracking down here. It was a bit windy and rainy this morning, but that's all gone away. I don't know what tomorrow holds, but we'll soon find out. But yeah, absolutely banging down here, mate. Over.
Yeah, lovely job, Dave. Well, enjoy the holiday. I'm sure you've earned it. And why don't you give Lee a call? He's, his call sign. Go ahead, Dave.
Yeah, 2E1HJW, our copy. Golf Bravo 0, Sugar Baker, portable.
Golf Bravo 0 Sugar Baker 2E1HJW returning. You right, Dave? How you getting on, mate? Lovely signal, 5 and 9 into me tonight. I'll get you in the log. I wonder how you copy me from 2E1HJW back to you.
Yeah, you're 5-7 to 5-8, Lee. 5-7 to 5-8. Genuine signal reports there. No preamp, just IPO. So 7 and 8. But everybody's sounding like a 5-9 plus, if that makes sense. So yeah, no bother at all there, buddy. Hope you're well.
Yeah, all good this end, mate. I hope you and the family are having a good time. Nice to hear that the rain is calmed down a little bit. It's been on and off here a little bit today, but yesterday it looked like Armageddon outside. I thought the world was going to end, to be fair. I only sorted a couple of things in the garden and I walked in and Sam was like, you had fun? I was absolutely dripping. But yeah, no, it seems to have held off a little bit better today anyway. Unfortunately, I think it's forecast that there's going to be quite a lot of wet weather coming up towards the end of the week. But I am surprised how the bands are sounding. The bands are quite quiet to be, and like you say, everyone's around the 5 and 8 to 5 and 9, but there's not much noise behind. But I am using a different antenna on the manual tuner today, so I've seemed to cut a lot of the band noise down. But no, all really good, and I hope you're all well. And I wonder what you've been up to today down there, Dave, from 2E1HJW. Back to you.
Yeah, not been up to much. Just been ferrying my daughter around. She's gone to Paris now, but yeah, not much at all. Just a lazy day. But I won't hold it, and I'll pass it back to net control. Good to get in the logly, and I'll pass it back to you, Andy. 2E1TAP GB0 Sugar Baker Portable. Back to you, Andy.
Yeah, Golf Bravo 0 Sugar Baker Portable from 2E1TAP. Yeah, you were nearly 20 over on that last one, Dave. But I am struggling with Lee big time on his last over there. I was really struggling. I've got a nice score of about 7. I am struggling with Lee to pop off. Good to work you, Dave. Nice to get you in the log, mate. 73, all the best.
All the best.
QRZ, 2E1TAP, in company, listening? Yeah, 2-0 Mike, Lima Oscar Kilo. Okay, the Delta Alpha Fox, please. Yeah, cleaning and will meet Dragon Signal 2021 with me. Name's Dale and the not too far away to go was just down at the M1, 12 miles north of City Derby, over. Yeah, QSL, I didn't get the full call though.
Oh, I wonder what's going on with these audio.
Yeah, my bad, you probably. I know you said it, but it didn't come through. Yeah, Dale, good evening, mate. As you said, the name's Andy. You're 5'9", crystal clear. Well, I'm saying crystal clear. I've got a bit of, I don't know what's going on with the audio on my side, mate. You sounded a bit, how can I put it, a bit scratchy, over? Right, okay. No, it's probably a program using probably the RF getting into the PC is normal. So it looks like I've restart the cable studio. That's what the issue is. Yeah. Well, your signal is fantastic, mate. You're nearly 20 over. But I don't know, it could be RF. It could be RF, mate. Anyway, I won't hold it with you, Dale. Nice for you to call in. Many thanks, mate. And if you've joined the live stream as well, I appreciate that. But just stand by, Dale. G5STU. Stu, go ahead.
Yeah, Andy, what's the call? I am struggling with him. What's the call?
Yeah, his call is Mike 3 Delta Alpha Foxtrot. QSL?
Yeah, Roger, I've got Dale in my log. Dale, any copy? Mike 3 Delta Alpha Fox, any copy? G5STU?
Yeah, copy Stu. Not very strongly. About 5 and 6. About 5 and 6 still another problem with the audio, so it might not be taking me too well.
Yeah, M3DAF G5STU returning. Yeah, I've got you on about a 4 and 5, 45, and there is a problem with your transmission there. I'm not sure what it is. I'm not hearing you well enough to be able to tell you any more, but there's certainly something not quite right, but I can hear what you're saying, Dale. So you're in the log, mate, on a 45. So stand by. We'll get Lee to give you a call. Lee, go ahead.
Mike 3, Delta Alpha Foxtrot, 2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey. How do you copy that?
Yeah, copy finally. Probably good evening, dude. 5 and 9, Reno Boxes, all from Office City Hall. And Andy said I've got a problem with the audio, so I need to restart the program thirdly using a program called Tape Walk. It's all done by the PC, all the audio is done by the PC. It looks like I've got a bit of forward getting into the system, so I need to reboot the program. But it's 5 and 9, no problem.
Oh, thank you very much for the 5 and 9. I will give you a 5 and 9 as well. That's obviously an electrical problem with your audio. You are understandable, but I'm sure when you look back through the stream, you can hear what we're talking about. So maybe go and have a reboot, reset, and obviously feel free to call back in. But I won't hold it with you just because obviously it's a little bit awkward. You sound a bit like a Dalek. So I'll throw it back to the chair. So from 2E1HJW, thanks again, Dal, and 2E1TAP, back to you, Andy.
Yeah, I think you passed it to me there, Lee. I'm really struggling with you big time now, mate. And Stuart's dropped right down on me as well, but we'll give it another go and see how we go. Because it could come back up as quickly as it disappears. QRZ, 2 Echo 1, Tango Alpha Papa, in company, listening. Okay, 2-0, Mike Delta, Mike Bravo. Okay, the Oscar Bravo, please. Mexico 1, Alpha Oscar Bravo, Andy. Mexico 1, Oscar Alpha Bravo. Very good evening. I've got the call wrong. Give me the call again. I've got M1 OAB. Negative. Cheers. Any other business? Alpha Oscar Bravo. I know I get it wrong. I always get it wrong, don't I? Just putting it in now. Good evening, Richard. Yeah, I've seen you in the chat, mate. How you doing?
Hopefully the bands will kick up a little bit better, and we'll be able to get a bit more people in. Sounds quite busy though.
Yeah, I think it was a bit of RF, or maybe not actually, because he was saying he was using the laptop software, so he probably just needs a reboot, to be honest. But nice to work you again, Richard, and I hope you will, mate. Thanks for joining the live stream, QSL. Yeah, no problem. I've been building a head speed, and I've been out cutting the wires today, so I've been in and out, and I thought, well, the H1L said it has to time for tea, because that's my job. I took early retirement. So the stepdaughter just come down and picked the microwave, so I've got about five minutes and then I shall have to go and sort tea out. But nice to get you in the log again, Andy. Yeah, many thanks for that, Richard. Just stand by. Stuart, have you got a copy on Richard? Mike 1 Alpha Oscar Bravo.
I certainly do. Mike 1 Alpha Oscar Bravo. Good evening, Richard. How copy? Golf 5 Sierra Tango United.
Yeah, 5 and 9, Stu. 5 and 9 as usual. And very clear this evening. Just a quick one for you, Stu. I'm sorry about the quality of the photographs, but hopefully you knew what I meant from the email earlier. But we'll talk about that off air. But not to worry. Only about 15 degrees. It's been raining all day till about half hour ago. So any garden workers, sorry, I just saw what Andy put on the chat. The garden workers had to stop, so I've just cut another load of wires for the hex beam because I wasn't happy with the other lot. So I've been doing that. I've just got the finish off one more for the 10 metre and then do the 6. And hopefully it's dry tomorrow so I can get out there and put all the wires on. And yeah, 63 Andy, but I had to take early retirement just for your seeing what you put on the chat. Back to you, Stu.
Yeah, M1AB G5STU. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, Richard. I haven't understood what you mean in your email with regards to the station master. You know, we'll have to have a conversation on the phone, and you'll have to explain to me in a bit more detail. But we're not talking about it now, because I don't want to bore people to death about it. But we'll have to have a chat about that, because I'm not fully understanding. I don't want to do the wrong thing. But anyway, you're in the log, mate, and why don't you call Lee? You call 2E1HJW. Go ahead, Richard.
Yeah, just before I do, Stu, when you come off your live stream, do you want to give me a ring?
Yeah, no worries. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. 2E1HJW. Yeah, I got it right, right? Mike 1 Alpha Oscar Bravo. Do you copy, Lee?
Yeah, all copied, mate. Mike 1 Alpha Oscar Bravo 2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey. You're a 5 and 8 to me, 5 and 8. Not a problem at all into Harlow and Essex. How'd you copy me, Richard, from 2E1HJW? Back to you.
Yeah, okay, Lee. Well, you're both 5 and 9, but on the last part you're over, you shot up to 5, 9 plus 20. But running 100 watts, so I know my problem. The aerial's only 8.5 foot off the ground, so the 40 medium, 20 metre fan dipole. So that's the next project to move it up. But I can't move it too high because I've got electric cables run right across the middle of my garden. But either that or I'll build a delta loop to go around the outside of it. Hey, Joey. Alright, Lee, I won't hold it because I know you're live streaming and there's probably quite a few want to have a chat with you. But nice to get you in the log again, Lee.
Yeah, no worries, Rich. Thanks for calling in. And 73 to you and yours. I'll pass it back to you, Andy, now. 2E1HJW, 2E1TAP. Back to you, Andy.
Yeah, cheers, Lee. You're right back up again, Lee. You're over the 9 again, so welcome back, as they say. QRZ, 2E1TAP and company, listening? 2 Echo 0, Kilo. 2E0, was that Mike Delta Mike?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, very good evening, Stephen. How you doing, mate? The name's Andy, live on YouTube at the moment, mate, as is Stuart and Lee. And you can just have a look on there for your audio, mate, if you need an audio check. 5 and 9 plus, Stephen, go ahead.
Okay, well that's not too bad. I've got the valve set running tonight, the old 102, so it's just come out of the workshop after a load of work on it, so hopefully it's doing the job, over.
Yeah, well, you're sounding fantastic as well, mate. There's not a problem at all with the audio, and as I said, 5-9 plus into East Yorkshire this evening, mate. Crystal clear. Nice to work you again, mate, but if you just stand by, I'll get Stuart to give you a call. Go ahead, Stu.
Yeah, 2 Echo 0, Mike Delta Mike, how copy, Golf 5, Sierra Tango United. Okay there, Stu, no problem at all, you're 58. 58 into the Royal County near Windsor Castle, was it? Yeah, lovely. Well, you're peaking 5.9 this way, peaking 5.9 here. I'm putting 400 watts into a ham stick dipole that's up about 12 metres high. So not a great antenna, but it's doing the business, Stephen, tonight. A bit of cure in there, but I've managed to notch it out, I think, just about. Somebody a bit close there, I think. But hey-ho, that's 40 metres, isn't it, Stephen? Anyway, back to you for a final, and then we'll get you over to Lee, Stephen, guys. Okay, yeah, well, it's nice to pick you up, Stu, of course, audio. Anyways, we stand by. If you're going to call me there, Lee, I was listening for you, over. Sorry, yeah? Hello? Is everyone gone? Yeah, sorry, I didn't understand what you said. Go ahead. No, I said, did you pass, you said you were going to pass me over to Lee. I didn't get the call, so I was going to wait for it. My apologies. Okay, yeah, Stephen, if you call Lee, his call sign is 2 Echo 1, Hotel Japan Whiskey, 2E1HJW. Go ahead, Stephen. Okay, Stu, not a problem. Sorry about that, mate. Right, 2E1HJW, 2E0MDM, over.
2E0 Mike Delta Mike, 2E1HJW. Nice to work you. I've never worked you before, Stephen. Lovely 5 and 9 signal. Located just 10 miles south of Stansted Airport. Obviously the operator is Lee, Lima Echo Echo. Lovely audio from the self. I think the bands have picked right up. Andy was just giving me +10 and Stuart was giving me a solid 9 and 5. So I wonder how you copy me, Stephen. Back to you from 2E1HJW.
Yeah, well, okay, yeah, Lee. Well, you're at 5 and 9 on the last one there. It's between 8 and 9. But so it's like everything else is, there's a bit of noise on the band. I do pick it up with this radio, but I'm trying my hardest to hang in there, over.
Yeah, that's a Roger, mate. Not a problem at all. Well, yeah, the thing is with 40, it can just disappear to nothing, and then all of a sudden it goes right up. I do like having a listen around late at night, and it's quite interesting. But I won't hold it with you, Stephen. I'll pass it back to Andy, because I know there's quite a few people that want to get QSO in with us. But thanks for calling in, mate, from 2E1HJW, 73 to you and yours, yeah?
Okay, yeah, 73 to you there, Lee. Back to you here, the chair.
Yeah, many thanks, Steve, and thanks for calling in, mate. Always a pleasure. QRZ, 2E1TAP in company, listening? 2E1 to Victoria Hotel. Ooh, there's a few together there. Again, QRZ?
Mike 7, Lima Oscar Kilo.
Yeah, I've got that one. Crystal clear. Wow, what a signal. Mike 7, Lima Oscar Kilo. Nick. How you doing, Nick? I hope you're well, mate. The name's Andy, over.
Yeah, good evening, Andy. I think it's the first time I've spoken to you, mate. Good evening to you. 2 Echo 1 Tango Oscar Papa from Mike 7 Lima Oscar Kilo.
Yeah, QSL, it's Alpha Papa, Nick. You're blasting him, mate. You're 10 over, Nick. Crystal clear, mate, over.
Yeah, well, you're 5 and 9 plus 20 to me. Absolutely booming in. Lovely signal, mate. Nice to make the contact with you. Good evening.
Yeah, likewise as well. Just stand by, Nick. Stu, have you got a copy on Nick, over?
Yeah, I do. Nick, a long time no speak. I was out portable last time we had a chat. M7LOK, how copy? G5STU.
Yeah, Roger there, Stu. No problem at all, mate. 5 and 5, 5 and 7. Nice to make the contact with you again, mate. Hope you're well.
Yeah, Roger. Well, last time we spoke, I was out portable and we were talking about fishing because you were heading off to France. So how was your holiday, Nick?
The holiday was good, but the fishing was crap. didn't get a bite and didn't land a fish, but the social side of it was very good, mate. Back to you.
Yeah, lovely job. Well, glad you had a nice holiday. And you're about, let's say 5 and 5. 55 today, Nick. What's my report, over?
Yeah, 5 and 5, 5 and 7, mate. No problem at all. Nice contact, Roger.
Yeah, fantastic. Okay, Nick, I'll keep it brief because there's quite a few calling in there. So why don't you call Lee? We got Lee on frequency as well. You call him. His call is 2E1HJW. Go ahead, Nick.
Okay there, yeah. 2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey. Do you copy, Mike 7 Lima Oscar Kilo?
Yeah, Mike 7 Lima Oscar Kilo 2E1HJW. Nice to work you for the first time there, Nick. I don't think I've worked you before, especially not on this log. Yeah, you're 5 and 6, 5 and 7 to me in Harlow, just 10 miles south of Stansted Airport. I'm sure you know where that is. How do you copy me, mate? From 2E1HJW, back to you.
Yeah, Mike 7 Lima Oscar Kilo returning. Yeah, no problem at all there, Lee. 5 and 5, 5 and 7, which isn't too bad because you're off the end of the wire to me. The wire for me is east-west setup, so I hear north and south a bit better. But yeah, no problem at all there, Lee. Back to you.
Oh, no worries. Thanks for calling in, mate. That's a wicked report then. That's really good. And your audio's lovely. I think the bands are quite clean to me anyway, especially using this antenna. I've managed to null some of the noise out. But no worries, mate. Thanks for calling in. I'll pass it back to Andy, 2E1TAP, as he's in the chair, and he can take another call. And thanks again. 73 to you and yours.
Same to you there, Lee.
Yeah, many thanks for calling in, Nick, and great to work you again, mate. It's been a long time, and don't make it as long for the next one, Nick. Hi. 73, all the best. You take care, Nick.
Yeah, and the same to you there, Andy. You are the strongest out of the group to me, and probably the furthest away. It's weird how the radio works, but super fine signal, and thanks very much, Andy, for letting me come in.
Yeah, no worries, mate. It's a pleasure. QRZ, 2E1TAP in company listening. Okay, the Victor Delta, please. Victor Delta.
Good evening, Andy. This is 2 Echo 0 Hotel Victor Delta. The name's Pete. Located in Manchester, not far from you. I've just been having a quick listen, but you're all very strong. You're 5'9" plus 20 with me, over.
Yeah, very good evening, Pete. Hope you're well, mate. I'm just looking at your QRZ page, mate. Yeah, Manchester. I've got to go down there very soon. I'm not looking forward to it. It's the drive I hate. And I know it's going to be raining, Pete. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, it's just stopped, actually. It's been raining on and off all day. I'm in a conservatory, so when it rains, I can't really use the radio because I can't hear it. But yeah, it's not too bad, is it? Down the 61, I would imagine, Andy, over.
Yeah. Well, you're 5'9". You're peaking over the 9, actually, mate. Nice and strong, nice audio. But just hang about, Pete. There's a few on frequency that'd like to give you a signal report. Stu, have you got a copy on 2E0H Hotel Victor Delta?
Yeah, I do. 2E0HVD. Peter, good evening. How copy? Golf 5 Sierra Tango United. Golf 5 Sierra Tango United. Good evening, Stuart. 5'9" plus of me, mate. Beaming through to me, no problem at all, over. Yeah, lovely. Yeah, no, you're 5'9" here as well. Just on a ham stick dipole tonight. 400 watts transmit, but receiver's a bit of a struggle. But hearing people well enough to work them today, Peter. Anyway, lovely to get you in the log. We do have one more station on frequency, so if you can call him, because I don't know that he can call me. So, Peter, if you can call 2E1HJW, go ahead. Yeah, I just got the 2E1. I didn't hear the rest of it, but yeah, I'm on fire. See if you can hear me. 2E1 station. I'll stand by, over.
Yeah, 2E0 Hotel Victor Delta, 2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey. I just had a studio light go off then on my thing, so I'm a little bit in the dark now, but I'm sure I'm seeable. It did just take me. You're a lovely signal, 5 and 8 to me in Harlow and Essex, just 10 miles south of Stansted Airport, Peter. Not a problem at all, mate. From 2E1HJW, back to you.
Yeah, 2E1HJW, 2E0HVD. About 5758. With me, mate. Lee, sorry. 5758. The band's a bit up and down. I'm I'm not using the best antenna. It's on the UK antennas and fed wire. It's not very high, but yeah, you're making the trip. Thanks for bringing me in, guys, and all the best and good luck with the evening. 7-3.
No worries, mate. Thank you very much for calling in. I'll hand it back to you, Andy. 2E1HJW, 2E1TAP. Back to you, fella.
Yeah, cheers, Lee. Many thanks. Yeah, thanks for calling in, Pete. 2E0 Hotel Victor Delta from 2E1TAP in the group. 73, mate. Have a good one.
7-3, buddy. Take care.
Yeah, you too. QRZ 2E1TAP in company listing. Okay, Mike 3Z, Mr. X, was it LA, Lima Fox?
No, good evening, Andy. It's M3ZLA in Cheshire. We have worked recently. Back to you.
Oh, we have. But now then, let me just click on the log. I'm trying to see if I can get your name up. Good God, he can't come up with the name. I'm sure I put the name in. Give me the name again.
I missed him.
No worries, Andy. Yeah, it's Glenn, Golf Lima Yankee, November, in Cheshire, just outside the city of Chester. QSL?
Yeah, Glenn, yeah, good evening, mate. How you doing anyway? As you said, it's Andy this way. Yeah, we have worked before, mate, pretty recently as well. Nice and strong, 5.9 plus, and nice audio, mate. Go ahead.
Yeah, cheers, Andy. Likewise, cracking signal over in Cheshire this evening. Bit of a blustery, wet evening. Not been the best of days. I think summer's disappeared on us for a while, looking at the weather forecast. Back to you.
Yeah, it's long gone, mate. It's absolutely gone. It's 20 over, mate, on that last over. Cracking signal. And nice to work you again, mate. But just stand by. A couple more I'd like to give you a signal report. Go ahead, Stu.
Yeah, Roger. Good evening, Glyn. M3ZLA G5STU. I'll be quick because there's a lot of people calling in, Glyn, but how copy, over? Yeah, good evening, Stu. G5STU. Yeah, tracking signal up into Cheshire, 5.9. No problems whatsoever, Stu. Back to you. Yeah, lovely job. You're 5 and 9 this way as well, sounding absolutely great. And if the station's calling in, could wait until until Andy calls QRZ, please. We'll get along a bit quicker. HI. Glenn, can you call Lee? There's another station on frequency. You call Lee. His call is 2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey. Go ahead, Glenn. Yeah, good evening, Lee. 2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey. How copy? M3ZLA, Lee.
M3ZLA, 2E1HJW. Yeah, lovely copy into me in Harlow. You're 5 and 9 at sometimes +5, +10 into me in Harlow. I wonder how'd you copy me from 2E1HJW? Back to you.
Yeah, 2E1HJW, M3ZLA. Yeah, 100% copy, Lee. 5.9 plus. So no problems making it up to Cheshire this evening. QSL?
QSL, mate, all understood. That's absolutely fantastic. Right, no worries. Thank you for calling in. As Stuart said, we've got a few people calling in, so I'll throw it back to Andy, and 73's, mate, to you and yours. So 2E1HJW, 2E1TAP, back to you, Andy.
Yeah, many thanks, and many thanks for calling in, Glenn. Been a pleasure as always, mate. You take care. QRZ, 2E1TAP in company listening. Okay, the Charlie Lima, please go. Ending Charlie Lima.
Could have been Charlie India.
Charlie India, sorry, go ahead, please go.
2 Echo 0 Kilo Charlie India.
2 Echo 0 Kilo Charlie India. Very good evening. Nathan, again, how you doing, mate? The name's Andy. You're 5 and 9 plus, over.
Yeah, you're a 5.9 plus, a good 20 over here. Yeah, really nice signal. Yeah, doing well, mate, doing well. Just as it started raining and the summer's ending, I've decided to go camping next week, so I'm going to look forward to that.
Oh, mate, you've got muggins written all over you, haven't you? Oh, mate, I couldn't think of anything worse in this horrible weather. Yeah, your strong signal, nice audio, Nathan. Just stand by, I'll get Stuart to give you a call. G5STU, have you got a copy on Nathan?
Yeah, Roger. Good evening, Nathan. 2E0KCI. How are you doing? Golf 5, Sierra Tango United.
Oh, good, mate. You're a good 5.8 up here. I think if you spoke a bit louder, it might peak at 5.9, but I'll put 5.8 in the log. Yeah, so, camping. It's right next. I found a campsite right next to the sea, so I'm going to have some antenna experiments, but I won't keep it because it's busy, but nice to get you in the log too, mate.
Yeah, lovely. Yeah, you're a bit noisy, but I'll give you a 5 and a 6 because I can hear you. Okay, I'll be quick, Nathan, because lots of people calling. So, Nathan, can you call Lee? His call sign, 2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey. Go ahead, Nathan.
Yep, 2 Echo 0 KCI, 2E1HJW. Yeah, you're a 5 and 5 to me. 5 and 5 to me. If the other station, just hold on a minute and wait for Andy to call QRZ and then you can come in. Yeah, you're a 5 and 5 just outside, 10 miles south of Stansted Airport in Harlow and Essex. Back to you from 2E1HJW.
Yeah, all copy. You're a 5-7 up here, 5-7. So nice signal. It seems the band's a bit more alive tonight, which is nice. It's been dead during the days, but don't keep it, Lee. Nice to get you in the log, and I suppose back to Andy.
Thanks, Nathan, and thanks for calling in, mate. Always a pleasure. We're all live streaming, all three of us, so if you need to check your audio, then just check out the live streams. QRZ, 2E1TAP and Company, listening.
2 Echo 1 Hotel Echo Lima.
Wow, 2 Echo 0 Delta Victor Hotel.
Echo Lima, that's a superb signal. 20 over, John, go ahead.
Thank you for the 20 over. You also 20 over, yes, that's on the south coast of Dorset, not too far away from old Stew there. Good to hear you on the air again, guys.
Yeah, well, honestly, that's probably the strongest signal that's called into me this evening, mate. Cracking signal and audio. John, I won't hold it, mate. I'll just pass it quickly to Stuart to give you a call. Go ahead, Stu.
Oh, forgot me box. 2E1HEL, John, how copy? Golf 5, Sierra Tango uniform. Yeah, Golf 5, Sierra Tango uniform, 2 Echo 1 Hotel Lima. Yes, well, good evening, Stu there. I've just been watching you on the old live stream. Mate, you're cracking in here. You're sort of 10 over the 9 there. 10 over the 9 there, Stu, over. Yeah, lovely job. Thanks for 10 over 9, John. You're not as loud to me, but I've got a lot of noise at this end. You're about a 5 and a 6, John, this evening. Okay, we'll move on swiftly. Many calling, John. So John, can you call Lee? His call is 2E1HJW, Hotel Juliet Whiskey. Go ahead, John. Yeah, 2 Echo 1 Hotel Lima to 2 Echo 1HJW, Lee. Can you hear me there?
Yep, 2E1HEL, 2E1HJW, very similar call signs. I always get tongue twisted when I speak to you, John. Nice signal, mate. You're about 5 and 6, 5 and 7 into me in Harlow, Essex. I wonder how you copy me, mate, from 2E1HJW. Back to you.
You're sort of about the same. You're sort of 5, 6, 5, 7 this way, Lee. And good cracking audio as always there.
Wicked, mate. No worries. Well, thanks for calling in, John. Always a pleasure, mate. Get you in the log. We're going to throw it back to Andy. 2-1 TAP in the chair because there is people calling, and 73-2 in yours. Back to you, Andy.
Yeah, many thanks. All the best, John. Thanks for calling in, mate. Always a pleasure. QRZ, 2E1TAP and Company, listening.
2 Echo 0 Delta Victor Hotel.
Okay, the 2 Echo 0 station.
2 Echo 0 Delta Victor Hotel.
Oh, 2 Echo 0 Delta Victor Hotel, I believe you said. Dennis, good evening. The name's Andy, over.
Hello there, Andy. The net's really busy tonight. This is my first time on there. You're giving me a lovely signal here. You're 20 to 30 over 9 there, Andy. Back to you.
Yeah, many thanks, Dennis. You're 10 over yourself, mate. Beautiful audio, mate. Don't be changing anything. Yeah, great to work you, Dennis, for the first time for a while, I reckon. Pretty hard for me to tell, actually, because I'm using Station Master and I've not updated it from QRZ as yet. Great to work you again, though, mate. You take care for now, and I'll pass it quickly to Stuart to give you a call. Stuart, have you got a copy on 2E0DVH?
Yes, 2 Echo 0 DVH. Any copy? Golf 5, Sierra Tango United.
Golf 5, Sierra Tango United, 2 Echo 0 DVH. Lovely signal, superb. You and Andy are really good signals. You're giving me almost 20 over there. Back to you there, Stuart.
Oh, lovely. Thanks for the 20 over. I've not got the preamp on today. You're 5 and 7, but that would be 5 and 9 if I had the preamp on. But you're hearing you fine. I'm only on a ham stick dipole, but I'm transmitting 400 watts. So, it seems to be doing the business, Dennis. Go ahead.
Yeah, really nice. So I've got the UK antennas 10 to 80, 22 metre long wire there, and I'm doing 50 watts. So
Yeah, you sound great anyhow, Stuart. So, that's brilliant. I'll have a quick signal test with Andy. Not Andy, sorry, Lee. If you don't mind, if I say goodbye to you, 2E1HJW, Lee. This is 2E0DVH. By the way, I'm in the South Woodland Ferries there, Lee. So I'm in Essex as well. Back to you, mate.
Yeah, 2E0DVH, 2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey. I thought I'd lift the mic up a little bit more and try and drive the audio a little bit better. Hopefully that's made a difference to people's signal meters. Yeah, you're a lovely 5 and 9 plus 10 into me in Harlow and Essex, mate. Lovely audio. I wonder how you copy me from 2E1HJW. Back to you.
2E1HJW, 2E0DVH. Mate, you've come up there. You was the weakest one out of all three of you guys when I was here with you not long ago, listening. But you've now just come up to a plus 20. So whatever you've done, you've just give yourself another 10 there, Lee. All right, I'll say goodbye to you guys. Thanks for letting you come into the net, and I really appreciate that. And I hope to get in again in the future. So I'll say 73 to all of you from 2E0DVH, and thanks again. 73.
Yep, 73s, mate. Thanks, I'll lift the mic up in the future. Anyway, I'll put it back to Andy, 2E1HJW, 2E1TAP. Back to you, mate.
Yeah, many thanks, Lee. Yeah, Dennis, thanks for calling in, mate. And I've logged you as 59 plus you, 20 over, mate. Cracking signal. And great to work you again. Everybody else, would you please wait before calling in? I'll call QRZ and then you can call in. We're trying to work through everybody as fast as we possibly can, so a bit of patience would be appreciated. QRZ, 2E1TAP and company, listening. Okay, Golf 3 station, go. X-ray portable. The Golf 3, please. Was it a Golf station?
Foxtrot Straight Golf 4 Delta Fox X-ray portable.
Okay, the power bus station, go again.
Foxtrot Straight Golf 4 Delta Fox X-ray portable.
Foxtrot Stroke, that's all I've got. Go again, please.
Roger. Foxtrot / George 4 Delta Fox X-ray portable. 5 straight Germany 4 Denmark France X-ray portable to copy.
Yeah, I've got you now, Jeremy. How you doing? The name's Andy this way. I'll give you a signal report on the next over, Jeremy. Go ahead.
Yeah, very good evening to you, Andy, and thank you for coming back to my call. You're 5 and 9 in the northern coast of France, coast called Valette-sur-Mer. A very nice 5-9 signal, no QRM. Thanks so much. Go back to you. This is Foxtrot Straight Golf 4 Delta Fox X-ray portable standing by.
Yeah, QSL, you're 5 and 9 on the nose, mate. Nice audio and very, very readable. Nice signal, mate. It was the call that threw me. That's a mouthful, what, to say the least, Jeremy. Just stand by, mate. Stuart, have you got a copy on Fox/Golf 4 Delta Fox X-ray portable, over?
Yeah, I do. Fox/G4DFX portable. Any copy, Jeremy? Golf 5 Sierra Tango United.
Yes, Golf 5 Sierra Tango United. This is Foxtrot Straight Golf 4 Delta Fox X-ray portable. Very nice to meet you the first time. You're a very good signal with me, 5 and 9 plus, and really Q5, nice signal. Back to you. This is Foxtrot Straight Golf 4 Delta Fox X-ray portable. A mouthful, go ahead.
Yeah, lovely. Thanks, Jeremy. The name's Stu, Sugar Tango United, just transmitting 400 watts into a ham-stick dipole here. So I'm struggling a little bit with people, lots of noise on all the signals, but hearing every word. So you're about a 5 and an 8 with me at the moment, Jeremy. But great to get you in the log today. We've got one more station on frequency, Jeremy. Can you call him, please? His call, 2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey. Go ahead, Jeremy.
This is Foxtrot Straight Golf 4 Delta Fox X-ray portable. I'm not sure if you came on.
Yeah, Golf 5 Sugar Tango uniform. Yeah, Jeremy, can you please call 2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey, 2E1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey. You call him, Jeremy, please. Go ahead.
Yes, sure. 2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey. This is Foxtrot Straight Golf 4 Delta Fox X-ray portable. Straight Germany 4 Denmark France X-ray portable. Copy.
Yeah, Germany 4, Denmark, Foxtrot X-Ray, a portable, 2 Echo 1, Hotel Juliet Whiskey. Yeah, you're up and down to me a little bit. I think the bands might be on the change again, but you're a 4 and 5 to me, a 4 and 5. You was earlier when you was in QS. You was a better signal when you was having a QSO with Andy at first. You was about a 5 and 8, 5 and 8. But I'll give you a radio for signal 5 to me in Harlow, mate. How'd you copy me from 2 Echo 1, Hotel Juliet Whiskey?
Hotel Juliet Whiskey, this is Foxtrot Stroke on 4 Delta, Fox X-Ray table, 5 and 7, 5 and 7, Q5STU, very nice signal, good copy at all. Some of you tuning out and a little noise on the frequency, but I could copy 100%. Thank you, this is Foxtrot Stroke on 4 Delta, Fox X-Ray, portable, go ahead.
2 Echo 1. Hotel Juliet Whiskey, I forgot my call sign there. 2E1HJW returning. Yeah, thanks very much, Jeremy, for calling in. I'll throw it back to Andy, 2E1TAP, as he's in the chair, and he'll call someone in. So 73s, and back to you, Andy.
Thank you.
Yeah, many thanks, and thanks for calling in, Jeremy. Been a pleasure, mate. 73. QRZ, 2E1TAP and Company, listening? Okay, the station ending X-ray, please.
2 Echo 0 Sierra X-ray X-ray.
2 Echo 0 Sierra X-ray X-ray. I know that call a mile away, mate. Good evening, Richard. How are you doing?
Good evening, Andy. Yeah, nice to speak to you. I was literally spinning the dial and I heard your dulcet tones about 5 minutes ago, so I thought I'd better call in. Very fine signal indeed, Andy. 59 plus 20 down here into Gatwick Airport. Back to you.
Yeah, QSL Ridge. You're 10 over, mate. 10 over into my QTH just outside the city of Hull. Nice to work you again, mate. It really is. And I hope you're keeping well, Richard. Over.
Yeah, all good here. All good here. It's all work and no play, of course, but we can't have everything. Back to you, Andy.
Yeah, honestly, mate, don't worry about it. Just play. Sorry, just work less and play more, Richard. That's the secret. Anyway, I won't hold it. G5STU, Stuart, have you got a copy on Richard?
Yeah, just about Richard. 2E0 Sierra X-ray X-ray. You're about a 3 and a 6. 3 and a 6, Richard. Any copy? G5STU. Yeah, no problem at all, Stu. You're a 5 and 5. 55, but very little noise, so I'm getting you very nicely indeed. Stu, back to you. Yeah, Roger. Thanks for 5 and 5, Richard. Great to get you in the log, mate, and don't hold it because I can barely hear you. But back to you, Andy.
Oh, has Lee dropped out, Stu?
No, I was going to get you to tell Richard to call him in case Richard can't hear me very well.
Oh, right, okay, no worries. Yeah, Richard, will you give Lee a call? 2E1HJW?
Yeah, no problem. 2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey from 2E0 Sierra X-ray X-ray. How copy me?
2E0 Sierra X-Ray X-Ray 2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey. Richard, hello, how you getting on, mate? Lovely 5 and 9 to me in Harlow, just south of Stansted Airport. I wonder how you copy me, and always nice to get you in the log, fella, from 2E1HJW. Back to you.
Yeah, no problem. Very fine signal. 59 plus 10. Excellent modulation indeed. Did I hear that you said that you were mobile, or are you home-based tonight? Back to you.
No, negative. I am at a home QTH in Harlow. I will try and do one of these streams in the taxi with the 891. It will happen eventually when the bands are decent. But no, we thought we'd jump on the live. So there's 3 of us streaming tonight. It's been quite active. But I won't hold it with you, Rich, because there's a few people that's calling in, and Andy's doing the CQ calls. So always a pleasure, mate. And 73s, yeah.
Yeah, 2E0 Sierra X-Ray X-Ray from 2E1TAP. 73, Richard, great to work you again, mate. QRZ, 2E1TAP, listening? Okay, the Mike 0 station?
Mike 0 Sierra Zulu Tango.
Yeah, very good evening. Mike 0 Tango Zulu Romeo. Paul, how are you doing? 59 in the log, over. Yeah, many thanks for the 5-9. I'll take that. The band's not in great shape at the moment, Paul, and a lot of QRM, shall we say, but not to worry. Great to work you again, mate. Stand by. I'll get Stuart to give you a call. G5STU, go ahead.
Yeah, Mike 0 Tango Zulu Radio. Radio. Good evening, Paul. Any copy? Golf 5, Sierra Tango uniform.
G5STU, M0Ts of that. Yeah, nice copy on your Stu. 5 and 757 into the northeast, over.
Yeah, Roger, thanks for 5-7. I'm struggling with you with Queen Sugar Baker, but you just came up then on that over. I didn't hear you talking to Andy, but yeah, you're about a 3 and a 7, but you peaked to about a 5 and a 7 last over. So I won't hold it, Paul, but thanks for the quick report, over.
Yeah, fine, Stu. You came right up there, about 5 over the top, no bother. What about you, Andy?
Yeah, many thanks, but just stand by, Paul. Will you give Lee a call? It's 2 Echo 1. What is it? I've forgotten his name. What? Lee, give him a call.
M0 Tango Zulu Romeo from 2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey. How'd you copy, Paul?
2E1HJW, M0Ts of that. Good evening, Lee. Night signal 59, over.
Oh, wicked. Well, you're a 5 and 7 to me in Harlow in Essex, just 10 miles south of Stansted Airport, mate. And thanks for calling. I won't hold it with you because I know there's a few people trying to call in. So 73 to you and yours, yeah?
Yeah, 73, mate. And all the best lads round you, Andy. We'll wish you good luck.
No worries. Thank you very much. 2E1HJW, back to the chair. 2E1TAP, back to you, Andy.
Yeah, many thanks, Lee. And yeah, thanks for calling in, Paul. Been a pleasure as always. QRZ, 2E1TAP, listening? 2 Echo 0, SVJ. 2 Echo 0, go.
2 Echo 0, Sierra Victor Juliet. Good evening.
Yeah, 2E0, Sierra Victor Juliet. Good evening, Stu or Stuart. I don't know how you prefer it, but it's in brackets as Stu. How you doing, mate? The name's Andy. You're 5'9 plus, over?
Hello, Andy. Good evening. Yeah, you're 5 and 20 over 9, my friend. I like Stu. Stuart's fine. Whatever. Call me Susan if you want. Back to you.
Well, I'm not going to do that. But I'll keep with Stu. Yeah, cracking signal, mate, and nice to work you this evening. Just stand by, Stu. I'll get the other Stu to call you. Go ahead, G5STU.
Yeah, no problems. Good evening, Stu. I've not got your call. I've got 2E0 Sugar Victor Golf. Is that, what's the call?
Yeah, hello, Stuart. Yeah, it's Sierra Victor Juliet, over.
Roger, I'm being dyslexic. I got it right that time. You were about a 5 and a 7 here today. 5 and 7 down to Paul in Dorset, go ahead.
Okay, I'm starting to lose you now, Stuart, but you were a 5 and 8. You were a 5 and 8. Back to you.
Yeah, lovely. Okay, 5 and 8 in the log. You're 5 and 7. Back to you, Andy.
Yeah, many thanks. Yeah, Stuart, can you give Lee a call? 2E1HJW? Yeah, of course. 2E1HJW, 2 Echo 0 SVJ.
2E0 SVJ, 2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey returning. Yeah, you're a lovely signal. 5 and 9 into me in Harlow, just 10 miles south of Stansted Airport, mate. Back to you. I wonder how you're copying me.
5 and 20 over 9, my friend. So absolutely cracking into me. I'm just outside Southend-on-Sea. Back to you.
Ah, wicked, mate. No, well, thanks for calling in, Stu. Anyway, we're all live on the old YouTube. So if you want to check your audio, to me, you're a stomping audio, stomping signal to me. So you can always give Radio DX 2E1HJW on the old YouTube and subscribe, and that'd be absolutely fantastic. I'll catch up with these big boys, aren't they? The old big guns next to me. But for now, mate, 73s. I'll pass it back to you, Andy. 2E1HJW to 2E1TAP. Back to you, mate.
Yeah, cheers, Lee. I don't know about big guns. Yes, Stu, 2E0 Sugar Victor Japan from 2E1TAP and the group. 73, mate. Have a good one.
73s, guys. Nice to speak to you all. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye. QRZ?
Mike 0, Romeo, Mike Yankee.
Mike 7. Mike 0, Sierra Zulu Tango. Was that? Go ahead. Roger. Yeah, that's correct. The name here was Carl. Ollie Alpha Romeo Lima. Currently live streaming over on... Yeah, good evening, Carl. How you doing? The name's Andy this way. You're about 5'9" in the clear, but nice audio. Go ahead.
You doubled.
Oh, did we? Carl, are you there? Mike 0, Sierra Zulu Tango. Are you still on frequency? Mate, I do apologise. Just had a... Oh, I
think he's having problems.
Yeah, I'm just playing up on me a little bit.
He's trying to get his dog in. Yeah, Carl, are you alright? Are you having problems?
Yes, I've just had a problem with the amp at the side of the radio, but you're about a 540 in Stoke-on-Trent.
Yeah, nice one. I'll take that every day of the week. Just stand by, Carl. Nice to work you, by the way. G5STU, can you give Mike 0 Sierra Zulu Tango a call?
Yeah, I can. M0, Sugar Zulu Tango. Good evening, Carl. I see James did pop into my chat and say to listen out for you, but it wasn't my frequency, so I wasn't able to give you a call. I've got your live stream up here now on my screen, but how copy Golf 5 Sierra Tango United?
Okay, I do apologise. You're just in the background of the noise then. The signal was fading, so I got the first bit. Good to make a slight contact with you, but at the moment...
Oh, I think you're having technical problems there. You're up and down, but... I'll put it back to you, Andy, because I'm struggling with Carl. I don't know if it's conditions or whether it's technical problems on Carl's side. So back to Andy.
Yeah, no worries, Stuart. Yeah, Lee, have you got a copy on Carl? Mike 0 Sierra Zulu Tango?
Yeah, I'll give him a shout. You're a lovely signal to me, Andy, now. Mike 0 Sierra Zulu Tango. You got a copy? 2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey, mate?
Yes, 2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey.
Yeah, that's a Roger, mate. I've got you about a 5 and 7, 5 and 8 to me in Harlow and Essex. How'd you copy me, Cole, from 2E1HJW?
You doubles, Lee.
Oh, go again, Cole, sorry.
Yeah, Carl, are you having problems? Carl, are you still on frequency? Mike 0 Sugar Zulu Tango. No, I think we've lost him, chaps. Well, say 73, Carl, on behalf of everybody on the frequency for now, and shout in a bit later if you suss your technical issues out. QRZ, 2E1TAP and Company, listening.
Mike 7 Delta Foxtrot Mike
2 Echo 0. Oh, there's a few there. Again, please, QRZ.
Mexico 7 Delta Foxtrot.
Was there a Golf Whiskey Tango? I'm struggling. Lee, have you got the Golf Whiskey Zulu or whatever?
Was there a Golf Whiskey Zulu there? The Golf 3 Oscar Tango Hotel. Golf 3 Oscar Tango Hotel, Andy.
Yeah, I think I'm struggling with him. Golf 3 Oscar Tango Hotel. How do you copy? 2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Papa. Over. No, Lee, I'm struggling, mate. Apologies.
Break.
Yeah, I've got you there, my friend, but you're very low, about a 3 and a 5. 3 and 5 on me, I'm afraid. And but nice to work you. Stuart, have you got a copy on the Golf 3 Oscar Tango Hotel?
Negative, not at all, Andy, but I do have a couple of call signs here of people that you can try calling that I've heard.
Yeah, probably. Just stand by a second. Lee, can you work him?
Yeah, I think so. Just back. So the Golf 3 Oscar Tango Hotel, I won't hold it with you. You're about a signal free radio 2 to 3. You're really low down. Just see if you can get a signal report to me so I can get you in the log from 2E1HJW. Yep, QSL, Carl, no worries. I'll thank you for the 5 and 7. All understood. I don't quite know how I'm the only one that can hear you. I did have to press the magic button on the radio, though, and I managed to get you in. So I'll get you in a log, and I think the other boys are struggling to have a QSO with you. So maybe if you're having a listen and you can hear us all come up, then definitely give us a shout. But as I say, I'll give you a radio free, signal free, and thanks for the 5 and 7. From 2E1HJW, I'll pass it back to you, Andy.
Yeah, many thanks, Lee. Yeah, apologies for that. But I was really struggling with the noise, but not to worry, that's the conditions. Stuart, do you want to give one of those calls a shout?
Yeah, Roger. I've got 3 call signs here of people to try and call that popped up in the chat. So let's get started at the top. Mike 7 X-ray India X-ray. Are you out there? Mike 7 X-ray India X-ray. Go ahead. Last call, Mike 7 X-ray India X-ray. Paul, any copy? No, nothing heard. M7 DPA, Alex, any copy? No. Last one, Mike 7 Golf Whiskey Juliet. Mike 7 Golf Whiskey Juliet, any copy? That's it, Lee. I didn't hear any. Andy, sorry, I didn't hear anybody coming back. So I think I'm going to pull the plug, mate. I'm really starting to struggle with people. We've been going for an hour. We've had a good run, 15 or 16 stations. So I'll leave you to the frequency. Andy, go ahead.
Yeah, no worries. Many thanks, Stu, and always a pleasure, mate. But I'll give it another half hour or so and see how we get on. But yeah, if it picks up a bit, Stuart, and we're still on, shout back in.
Yeah, Roger. I'll be monitoring, you know, and then I'll call back in later on without live streaming if things pick up. But thanks for letting me join, and maybe we'll do it again next Monday, Andy. This is G5STU now, just back to listening.
Yeah, many thanks, Stuart, mate. Always a pleasure. Yeah, Lee, are you sticking about, or are you going to clear?
No, mate, I'm with you. I'm with you till the death, bruv. I'm sticking around from 2E1HJW, back to you.
Yeah, no worries. QRZ, 2E1TAP and company, listening?
Mike 6, Julie November Zulu.
Lee, I'm struggling. Did you get any?
Yeah, the Mike 6 station. Can you go again, please?
Mexico 6, Juliet November Zulu, over.
Was that Mike 6 Juliet November Zulu? Is that correct?
Roger, QSL.
Oh, wicked. Thank you for calling in, Steve. Not a problem, mate. This is 2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey, just 10 miles south of Stansted Airport there. I'll give you a signal on your next over. I'll see a signal report on your next over when I get a chance to look at the radio. So how'd you copy me from 2E1HJW and company?
Yeah, Roger, Mike 6, Juliet November Zulu, returning. Yeah, do a good 5-9, my friend. No problem at all, over.
Oh, wicked. Yeah, you're a lovely 5-9 to me in Harlow, mate. Not a problem. Just give Andy a shout, please, for me. 2E1TAP, mate. That'd be great.
Roger, 2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Papa, Mike 6, Juliet November Zulu, over.
What was the last one? Juliet November question mark, go again?
Zulu, over.
Yeah, QSL, I've got you now, Steve. Good evening, mate. The name's Andy. 2E1TAP is the call. About 5-8 in the clear, Steve, over.
Roger, you're 5-9 up here in Catterick, over.
Yeah, many thanks for that. And I think it's the first time we've worked, mate. So many thanks for calling in. I won't hold it, mate. I'll pass it straight back to Lee, because I think he's hearing more than I am at this minute in time there. Cheers and beer, Steve. Have a good one. 7-3.
Yep, 73s, mate. Take care.
Yeah, 73, Steve. Thanks for calling in. 2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey and Company. 2E1HJW and Company. QRZ.
Delta 7 Charlie Bravo.
The Delta 7 Charlie, there is a few calling. The Delta 7, was that?
Papa Delta 7 Charlie Bravo. Good afternoon to you all.
Oh, good afternoon. Thank you for calling in there, boss. Really nice signal to me in Harlow, in Essex. As I say, I'm located just 10 miles south of Stansted Airport. 5 and 9 to me. How'd you copy from 2E1HJW? Back to you.
Well, I copy you very well. The last USB, but you know how it works. So this it's 5-7, and sometimes 4-7. But it I'm very sorry.
No, the operator this end is Lee, Lima Echo Echo, and thank you for the 5657, that's absolutely perfect. If you can give Andy a shout for me, 2E1 Tango Alpha Papa, please.
Yeah, Papa Delta 7, Charlie Bravo, how do you copy, Andy? 2E1TAP? I only heard TAP, Golf 1TEP, is that correct? Negative, it's 2 Echo 1, Tango Alpha Papa, Roger? 2 Echo 1, Tango Alpha Papa from Papa Delta 7, Charlie Bravo from the east of Holland. I copy you very well, you're the strongest station I heard on this frequency, Andy. Very well, and the modulation is very great too. 5, 9, +5, sometimes +10. Yeah, QSL, many thanks, Josh. How are you doing anyway, mate? It's been a while. You're 10 over to me, Josh. 10 over the 9. Beautiful audio, QSL. Thank you very much. Well, I'm very happy with that, but I've got a wire 40 meters long. That's a high end fat. Over the water for 40 meters, 12 meters horizontal, with 400 watts on the high end fat, and that gives a good radiation, I think. Well, back to you, Andy. 2 Echo 1, Tango Alpha Papa from Papa Delta 7, Charlie Bravo. Yeah, many thanks, Josh, for the call, and always a pleasure to work you, mate. I'll say 73s, and because there was a few calling in, but thanks for working us, mate. Been a pleasure. Back to you, Lee, because I was struggling with a few in the background there. Go ahead, Lee.
Thank you, mate, no worries. 2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey in company, QRZ.
Golf 0, Oscar, Golf Sierra.
Oscar Tango, mate. 2 Echo 0, Oscar Tango, Mexico.
Right, there's a few calling again. The Golf 0, Oscar Golf Sierra, is that correct?
Yes, good evening. Before I give you a quick call, name is Steve, Sugar Tango Echo Victoria Echo, located South Staffordshire. Go ahead.
Wicked, Steve. Thanks for calling in, mate. You're a lovely 5 and 9. Operator this end is Lee, Lima Echo Echo, just 10 miles south of Stansted Airport. I wonder if you could do me a favour, mate, and just give me a signal report, and then I'll get you over to Andy from 2E1HJW.
Yeah, okay then, Lee. No worries. The QSB starting to kick in, so... I was listening to you a bit earlier. It was a good 5 and 9, but you're down to a 7 now, Lee. Go ahead.
Oh, that's Roger, mate. It's conditions. 1 minute I couldn't hear no one, and then everyone come up, and then everyone disappears again. But hey, it's a magical radio, isn't it? I wonder if you can give Andy a call for me, Steve. 2E1TAP, mate, please.
Yeah, okay. Calling you there, Andy. 2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Papa. This is G0OGS.
Yeah, QSL, no problem at all there. Steve, you're banging in, mate. You're 10 over minimum, peaking higher than the 10 on the high notes there, but cracking in, mate, and your audio's superb, QSL.
Yeah, okay, Andy. Well, I'll echo the sentiment. You're a good +10 as well, so looks like we've got a good pass between us, Andy, yeah?
Yeah, well, I'll take that every day of the week. The band's not in great shape at the moment, to be honest, but yeah, that path's working quite well between us this evening, mate. Great to work you again, Steve, and I hope you're well, mate. And I'll bid you 73 because there was a few calling, but cheers and beers for now from 2E1TAP and Company.
Yeah, okay, Andy, no worries. Yeah. Just give us a quickie on the location, would you, please?
I'm just outside the city of Hull, mate. About 10 miles northeast of the city of Hull, go ahead.
Okay, there you go. Okay, excellent. Okay then, chaps, I'll leave you to it. Thanks for the quick natter, and enjoy your evening. This is G0OGS, now off and clear. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye. Take care. Back to you, Lee.
No worries. Thank you, Steve, for calling in, mate. 2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey in company, QRZ.
2 Echo 0 Romeo Papa Sierra.
2 Echo 0 Romeo Papa Sierra, is that correct?
Yeah, QSL Leo.
Rodrigo, Rod, hello, how you getting on, mate? I don't think I've worked you before, so it'd be nice to get you in the log. Lovely 5 and 9 signal into me, just 10 miles south of Stansted Airport in Harlow in Essex, mate. How'd you copy me from 2E1HJW? Back to you.
Yeah, Roger, Lee. Yeah, I copy you 5 and 8, 5 and 9. I mean, it's good signal. It's just conditions
winds, as you know, are up and down tonight. But very good signal from your end, no problem at all. 2 Echo 1 Hotel, Juliet Whiskey, 2 Echo 0, Romeo Papa Sierra. Back to you, Lee, over.
Yeah, 2E1HJW returning. Yeah, could you just do us a favour and call Andy? He's also on frequency. 2E1TAP, please.
Roger, Roger. 2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Papa. This is 2 Echo 0 Romeo Papa Sierra. Andy, it's Rod here, Rodrigo. How you copy, over? Yeah, good evening, Rod. I hope you're well, mate. Yeah, absolutely blasting into East Yorkshire. 10 over, mate. Crystal clear audio, QSL. Oh, QSL, yeah, same to you, same from you. I mean, very good. I think we have a good path between here and there, I have to say. So definitely 5 and 9, probably 10 or 15 dB over. Haven't checked, but I guess that's what I'm getting. So very good signal, and over. Yeah, well, many thanks for the signal report. I know we've worked before, Rod, but I can't see it on this logbook at the moment because I'm using a different logger. But, yeah, I'm sure we've worked in the past, mate. Great to work you again. And just to let you know, Rod, Lee and myself are both live streaming on YouTube, so you could have a look and have a listen to your audio and your signal strength. And you'll find them both. Well, the link to mine is on my QRZ page, 2E1TAP, and I think Lee's got one the same, 2E1HJW. But 73 for now, Rod. Been a pleasure, mate. Have a good one. Yeah, copy there, Andy. No problem. I shall look into that. I will log both of you, obviously, on the QRZ as well. So I guess I'll pass the microphone back to Lee, 2 Echo 1 Hotel Japan Whiskey.
Yeah, 2E0 RPS, 2E1HJW returning. Thank you very much for calling in, Rod. No worries, mate. I'll put a couple of calls out and see how we get in. 73 to you and yours. 2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey in company. QRZ?
7 Bravo Zulu Yankee. 2 Echo 0 Oscar Tango Mexico.
I've got the Mike 7, but I'll go with the 2E0. He was a lot stronger at the moment. So the 2E0 station, go again?
Yeah, it's 2 Echo 0 Oscar Tango Mexico. 2 Echo 0 Oscar Tango Mike, over.
That's a Roger Owen. I've got you, mate. Not a problem at all. 5 and 9 into me in Harlow and Essex, just south of Stansted Airport, mate. How'd you copy me from 2E1HJW? Back to you.
Yeah, okay, Lee, no problem. You're both 5 and 9, you and Andy, you're both 5 and 9, but I'm struggling massively with noise, really, especially on 40 metres at night time. I'm actually listening into you on Station Master. But when I switch over to the radio, I can see the signals there, but I'm struggling with the audio on the radio, unfortunately, over.
Yeah, that's Roger, mate. Well, you know what they say, as long as they make the contact, or as long as you make the contact, it's all well and good. But thanks for calling in, mate, and give Andy a shout for me, 2E1TAP, please.
Yeah, no problem. 2 Echo 1 TAP. 2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Papa. 2 Echo 0 Oscar Tango Mexico. Good evening, Andy. Yeah, very good evening, Owen. I hope you're well, mate. The name's Andy, as you said. The call's 2E1TAP. Nice to work you, Owen. You're about 5 and 8, 58, over. Yep, I can hear you on the radio fine, Andy. You're 5'9", plus a little bit. I can actually hear you just over the noise threshold. I do suffer badly with noise, unfortunately. I heard Stu earlier on, but he dropped right out on me. I was over the scale there. I think you're 5'9", plus about 5 there, Andy, over. Yeah, many thanks for the signal report, Owen. Good to work you. I think I just knocked the VFO. Yeah, you disappeared on me. Back now. Yeah, I'm back. Well, thanks for the call, mate. You have a good one. 73 for now. And back to you, Lee.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Thanks for calling in, Owen. The M7 station, QRZ?
Mike 7, Bravo, Zulu, Yankee.
Mike 7, Bravo, Zulu, Yankee. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Wicked, not a problem. Well, thank you for calling in, mate. Paul, thank you very much for calling in. My operator is Lee, Lima Echo, just 10 miles south of Stansted Airport in Harlow and Essex. You're a 5 and 5 to me tonight. How'd you copy me from 2E1HJW?
You 5 and 9, 5 and 9. Beautiful audio, really is beautiful audio. I've spent an hour trying to get in here, so I'm chuffed, really over the moon that I've actually got in being QRP.
Oh, no worries, mate. It's always a pleasure. I don't think I've worked you before, so it's lovely to get you into the log. Shame Stu missed out on the QRP station. And give Andy a shout for me. 2E1TAP, please.
2E1TAP.
Andy, have you got a copy on him?
Yeah, I can hear him. He's pretty much back of the box, Lee, I'm afraid. So, no, I couldn't pull him out, Lee. Go ahead.
All right, mate. No, there's a negative on the copy to Andy. He just said you're a little bit in the box, but I'm sure you can probably receive him. But thanks for calling in, Paul. Absolutely fantastic to get you in and a new QSO in the log for myself. Maybe keep an eye. I think this might be a Monday thing for a while, and maybe give us a call if the band conditions pick up or if we're still streaming. That'd be absolutely fantastic. And from 2E1HJW and Andy, I'm sure 73 to you and yours, mate.
Yeah, cheers for letting me in. I'm well chuffed that I've actually broke through in the end. Yeah, patience is a virtue, as they say. But yeah, I've only been on HS for 1 week, and so I'm just getting used to things at the moment. But I'm really pleased that I've actually broke in. So thank you very much for taking my call, and I wish you 73s and best of luck for the rest of the evening.
No worries, mate. If you want to check out your audio, then I know my Radio DX, 2E1HJW Radio DX, it'll be on there. You've actually got a really nice audio, to be fair, even though the signal's a bit low. So definitely check that out. Like and subscribe to the channels and Andy's channel as well. And that'll be fantastic, mate. And 73 to you and yours. I'll put another call out and we'll see what we can get. 2E1HJW in a company. QRZ? The Golf 8 station, was that Golf 8 Hotel Tango Fox, I believe?
Golf 8 Hotel Tango Fox GHDF. Not too sure you call panel now, but 5 and 7, 5 and 8. Golf 8 Hotel Tango Fox in Liverpool over the
I just want to check the call sign again. Golf 8 Hotel Tango Fox, is that correct?
It's Golf 8 Hotel Tango Fox GHDF, go ahead.
Yeah, that's no worries, David. Thanks for calling in, mate. You have got a hum coming over with you. I would describe it as like a mains hum or a mic hum, maybe a bit of RF, etc. But you're a 5 and 5 into me in Harlow, mate. Not a problem. And I think you give me a 5 and 7. I'm not sure. Is that the case from 2E1HJW? Back to you.
Yeah, you're 5 and 7, 5 and 8. You're trying to pull for space at the moment. Okay, but yeah, 530S on a generator in the garden and a G5RV. But yeah, 575, 5 and 8, that's it.
Ah, wicked. Thanks for the 5758. If you can give Andy a shout for me on frequency, 2E1 Tango Alpha Papa, please.
Yes, 2E1 station. Didn't quite get a call sign there, but yeah, this is G8HTF. Yours it? Okay, the Golf 8 Hotel Tango Fox. I am struggling with you. About 4 and 4, literally 4 and 4 at my end, David, over. Yeah, what's the call sign? What's the call sign? Go ahead. My call is 2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Papa, Roger? Yeah, 2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Papa. Maybe Dave, your QSB's quite bad on you there, by the way. The QSB is all over the place, but you're 5 and 6, 5 and 7, and up to 5 and 9, and dip straight back down again. So name is Dave, located in Liverpool. 2E1TAP, GHDF. Yeah, QSL David, I just maxed my DNR or whatever it's called, and I pulled you out a little bit better then, but not very strong. It's the conditions, mate. But many thanks for calling in, and great to work you, even though the conditions aren't superb. 73 for now, mate. Have a good one. Yeah, take care, bye. Yeah, back to you, Lee.
Thank you, Andy. 2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey and Company, QRZ. MQB I got. The MQB station, go again? Mike 4, Golf 4, Mike Quebec Bravo, is that correct?
Correct, over.
Ah, wicked, no worries. You've got a little bit of distortion with your audio. You're not clipping, but it sounds really robotic. I don't know whether it's some local QRM to me. Maybe Andy can give you a radio check. You're 5 and 9 into me in Harlow in Essex, just south of Stansted Airport, mate. Not a problem. How'd you copy me from 2E1HJW back to you?
Yeah, copy you 5 and 9, 5 and 9, very good signal. Yeah, I'm using an NFC 847. This is the first time I've tried it on HF, so yeah, probably the audio needs a bit of tweaking, over.
Yeah, no worries. Well, you're understandable, but you do sound a little bit robotic. If you can give Andy 2E1TAP a call for me and get him in the log, that'd be fantastic, mate, from 2E1HJW.
2E1TAP, this is G4MQB, over.
Yeah, I've got you. Go for Mike Quebec Bravo. I've got you. You're about 5'8", in the clear. I'm really struggling with the audio, mate. Sounds like you're off frequency, Martin, over.
Yeah, what frequency are you on, over?
167, roger.
Hang on, tuning down.
Go again.
Yeah, 167, yeah, I was a bit off, over. Is that any better?
Yeah, that's miles better, mate. Yeah, you've come up as well, actually, now. 5 and 9, peaking the 9, over.
Okay, roger. Thanks very much. I'll leave it for others. Good to talk to you. Bye.
Yeah, many thanks for calling in, Martin. I think it's definitely the first time we've worked as well, mate. 73 for now. Have a good night, my friend. You take care. 73.
73. Bye.
Yeah, back to you, Lee.
Thank you, Andy. Thank you, Mike, for calling in, mate. That was much better when you tuned down a little bit. 2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey in Company, QRZ. And the Delta Lima station, was that?
Delta Lima 2 Delta Bravo Uniform. Good evening.
Delta Lima 2 at Delta Bravo Uniform, is that correct?
Yes, that is correct. I wish you a very good evening. I'm only looking for a report. I'm in North Germany, and you are 5 and 9, over.
Oh, no worries. You're not coming up on my QRZ lookup, so I don't know whether I'm doing something wrong or not. You're a 5 and 9 to me in Harlow in Essex. Operator this end is Lee, Lima Echo Echo, just 10 miles south of Stansted Airport in Harlow. Yeah, lovely 5 and 9 to me. How'd you copy? Back to you from 2E1HJW.
Yeah, picking 10 over 9, Lee. Very good. I'm checking my old transceiver. It's very old, nearly 50 years. How is modulation, over?
Oh, you sound lovely to me. I'm sure Andy won't mind giving you a shout in a minute and giving you an audio report. If you want to check the audio, we are both streaming live on YouTube. Mine's 2E1HJW Radio DX, so you can go back and check that audio out. But it sounds really nice to me. You can tell you're on a little bit of an older type of bit of kit, but absolutely lovely audio. And if you can do me a favour and give Andy a shout, that's also on frequency. A 2E1 Tango Alpha Papa, please, and he can get you in the log and also give you an audio report. And thanks for calling in from 2E1HJW.
Yeah, thank you very much, and greetings to all station on frequency. Delta Lima 2 Delta Bravo Uniform. Yeah, QSL, I've got here Delta Lima 2 Delta Bravo Uniform. This is 2E1TAP. The name's Andy, just outside the city of Hull. You're 5 and 9, over. You are nearly 20 over 9, really nice. I am running an old Icon, IC71, 701, very old, nearly 50 years. Back to you. Yeah, well, it's doing a marvellous job, mate. It's crystal clear. The audio's very nice. And you're very strong. 5 and 9, no problems at all. What's the name, over? My name is Norbert. November Ocean Radio Beta Echo Radio Tango. I'm in North Germany near the Yardeby. Over? Yes, I missed the name. Can you spell it again for me, please? November, Oscar, Romeo, Bravo, Echo, Romeo, Tango. Norbert, over? Yeah, I've got you now, Norbert. Many thanks for that. Somebody was going all over the top of it when you were spelling it out. Great to work you, mate. Crystal clear. And you hang on to that radio because they're getting a rare item, a commodity's a rare item when they're 50 years old. Over, over.
Yeah. What I'm very happy with it. Okay, I check only. There's a lot of stationing frequency. Best 73 from my side. I'm going to your team now, and many thanks. Together. Over.
Yeah, many thanks, Norbert. 7-3. Take care. Back to you, Lee.
Oh, wicked, Andy. No worries, mate. Right, 2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey in company. QRZ.
Papa Delta 1 Delta Mike Ocean.
Oh, well, that was a lovely signal without even looking. Papa Delta 1 Mike Ocean, is that correct?
No, negative, Lee. Delta Mike Ocean. Delta Mike Ocean. Papa Delta 1 Delta Mike Ocean. Good evening, Lee and David. I think it was very stable signal, Lee. 9 plus 10 on the long wire. Roger.
Roger. I don't think I've had a QSO with you before, Danny. Thank you for calling in, mate. You're a lovely, you're 10 over to me as well in Harlow and Essex, just south of Stansted Airport, mate. Absolutely fantastic. I think you're the strongest signal I've had tonight, apart from Andy. Andy earlier on was plus 20 over to me earlier on. I had to turn the volume down in the headphones. But lovely to get you in the log, mate, for the first time, and thanks for calling in. Wonder if you could give Andy a shout. 2E1TAP, please. That'd be fantastic, Danny, from 2E1HJW. Back to you.
Yeah, very nice, Lee. Yeah, I think, let me see in the log, I think it was, my auto log, 2 Echo 1 TAP, I think it was. Was it Andy or Andy? Sorry, I think it was David. Okay. Yeah, good evening, David. 2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Papa from Papa Delta 1 Delta Mike Ocean. 9 plus 20 for you, David. Andy, go ahead.
Yeah, Danny, good evening, mate. Papa Delta 1 Delta Mike Oscar from 2E1TAP. Yeah, you're very strong, mate. Definitely 10 over. Peaking maybe 15 over on the high peaks there. Cracking audio, my friend, as always. QSL?
Many thanks, Andy. Yeah, 9 plus 30 at the moment, very stable. Yeah, working with an ICOM 7300 and the Halpro headset. So, yeah, thanks for letting me in, guys. Many stations calling, so I thought I'd give it a try. The short skip is doing great tonight. So, hey, happy New Year, guys. 73. Back to you, Lee.
Oh, thank you for calling in, Danny, mate. Really nice to get you in the log. 2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey and Company. QRZ.
Charlie Alpha.
The Germany 0 station. Can you please go?
2E1 Hotel Tango, I think it's Papa. Germany 0 United Tango Papa, North East England. Back to you.
Was that G0UTP, please?
Yeah.
Thank you, Ronald, for calling in, mate. I've got a copy on you. Lovely 5 and 9 signal to me. Operator this end is Lee, Lima Echo, just near Stansted Airport in Harlow and Essex. How'd you copy me from 2E1HJW? Back to you.
Yeah, Tango Echo 1, Hotel Tango. I didn't quite catch the last bit, Lee, but yeah, I do know where you are. You used to live not too far away from there. Just up the road a little bit. To a little quaint little place called Willow Green, in between Chelmsford and Braintree. There, Lee. You're lovely 5 and 9 up into the northeast of the UK. 6.5 miles southeast of the town of Middlesbrough. Back to you.
Oh, no worries, mate. It's fantastic. I actually know where you mean, actually, to be honest. I'm a local cab driver, so I know the little towns and the little hidey holes and that around. But thanks for calling in. Maybe give Andy a shout for me. 2E1 Tango Alpha Papa, yeah?
Yeah, what's the rest of your call sign? I've got Hotel Tango. What's the rest?
That's a negative of my call sign. The call sign is 2 England 1 Hotel Japan Whiskey, 2E1HJW, over.
Yeah, okay there, Lee. No problems at all. Yeah, nice to hear you. Lovely audio, and nice to work you up in the northeast. And okay on Andy, a lovely signal from Andy as well. He's 5 and 9, no problems at all. Just running 100 watts there. The radio is the ICOM 7300, and the antenna is 130-foot long wire.
and that's up at 15 metres there, Lee. So nice to work you. Yeah, good evening to you there, Andy. Nice to hear you there. 2E1 Tango Alpha Papa. You're 5 and 9. Germany 0. United Tango Papa.
Yeah, Lee, I can hear him calling me, but I'm really struggling, mate, to be honest. What's his call sign?
His call sign is a Golf 0 United Tango Papa, Andy.
Yeah, I'll try him again. Tony, Golf 0 Uniform Tango Papa. How do you copy, Andy? 2E1TAP, over.
2E1 Tango Alpha Papa. Germany 0 United Tango Papa. Yes, good evening to you there, Andy. I was just wondering, you must be in the Harlow area as well, if I'm not mistaken. 2E1 Tango Alpha Papa, Germany 0 United Tango Papa.
Yeah, QSL, Tony, all received. You're about 5 and 7, 57 on me. I'm just outside the city of Hull, Tony, 10 miles northeast of the city there, QSL.
Yeah, QSL on that. Anyway, you're a lovely signal, 5 and 9 with me, no problems at all. So, nice to work both you stations this evening. I'll let you go because it looks as though you're trying to work as many stations as you possibly can. 73 post, this is Germany 0, United Tango Papa. Good luck, good direction.
Yeah, 73, Tony, thanks for calling in, mate. Been a pleasure, and hope to catch you further down the log. Back to you, Lee.
So, mate, thank you. 2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey in company, QRZ.
2 Mike Zero, November Echo Golf.
November Echo Golf. Can you go again with your call sign?
2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey, 2 Mike Zero, November Echo Golf. QSL, Lee.
Mike, sorry, I'm messing this right up on the computer. Just go again with your call sign. Mike 0, yeah?
Negative, number 2, 1, 2, 2 Mexico 0, November Echo Golf. QSL.
Sorry, you threw me with a 2. So 2 Mike 0 November Echo Golf, is that correct?
Roger, that's correct, Lee. Back to you.
No worries. All the way out there in Scotland. Thank you for calling in, Rich. I'm just 10 miles south of Stansted Airport. You got a lovely 5 and 9 signal into me. How'd you copy from 2E1HJW? Back to you.
2E1HJW, 2 Mike 0, November Echo Golf. You are 59 plus 10, 59 plus 10, and my name is Richard. Romeo India Charlie, Hotel Alpha, Romeo Delta. Back to you, Lee.
Oh, wicked. Thank you very much, mate. I don't believe we've worked before, so now you're in the log. If you could give Andy a shout for me up in Hull there, 2E1 Tango Alpha Papa, that'd be fantastic, Richard. Thank you. From 2E1HJW.
Roger, out to you. 2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Papa, 2 Mike 0, November Echo Golf. Over. Yeah, QSL Richard, no problem. It's 5 and 9 into the city of Hull. Crystal clear. Go ahead, Richard. 2 Echo 1 TAP, 2M0 NEG. Yes, nice speaking to you for the first time, Lee. As you can probably tell by my accent, I'm not originally from Scotland. I'm originally from West Yorkshire, so not a million miles from yourself, but I moved up here for work and to get married. Back to you. Yeah, many thanks for the call and the signal report, Richard. Nice to work you, mate. I think this is the first time we've worked. I can't actually check 100% because I'm using a different logger at the moment, Richard. But good to work you, my friend, and I'll bid you 73 for now. And have a good evening, my friend. Take care. Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey, 2M0 NEG. Yeah, it's the first time we've worked, Lee, according to my log, and I'll hopefully speak to you again soon. So I wish you all the best, and 73. Yeah, 73. Back to you, Lee.
No worries, mate. Thank you for calling in. 2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey in company. QRZ for any stations?
Alpha.
The Alpha station, please go.
Golf 8 Hotel Tango Foxtrot.
Golf 8 Hotel Tango Foxtrot, is that correct?
That's correct. UG8
No worries, I've got ya. It's not like it's loading now. It's loading now. Right, yeah. You called in earlier on, is that correct?
Yes,
Awesome. We had a problem with the antenna before, and the feeder fell out, but I just put it back together and it's all working fine now. Just wanted to give us a signal report, please. Name is Dave, located in Liverpool, and we are G5 Hotel Tango Fox.
Yeah, that's Roger Dave. You definitely come up to me. You're about a radio 5, a signal 7 to me, mate. Not a problem at all. I'll throw you back over to Andy because there are other people calling. Andy, have you got a copy on G8 Hotel, a Tango, a Foxtrot?
I think so. Golf 8 Hotel Tango Foxtrot. How do you copy, Andy? 2E1TAP.
Yeah, I've had a antenna problem before. I just thought to check again, but yeah, we did speak just earlier on. But thank you very much for your report, and we'll leave you the frequency numbers about to give us phone on. Good, to reply.
Oh, I lost you there, David, right at the end there. I lost you. My call, I think you asked about the call. It's 2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Papa, Roger?
Yeah, we did work earlier before. We did work slightly earlier before. 2E1TAP. Yeah, I just looking for a signal report if that's okay, sir.
Yeah.
The name is Dave. We did work earlier. 2E1TAP, GAHPF.
Yeah, QSL. You're about 5 and 7 with me at the moment. Not very strong, but that's the conditions. I think the band's going longer at the moment, Richard, over.
Yeah, no worries. I'll QSY, leave you to speak you to do what you're doing. Take care.
Yeah, 73, and apologies, I called you Richard, it's David. 73, mate, all the best. Back to you, Lee.
So, mate, no worries. Thank you, Dave. 2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey in company, QRZ?
Mike 7 Delta Papa Alpha.
Is that a Delta Papa Alpha there?
Brilliant stuff there, Lee. Yeah, it's a Mike 7 Delta Papa Alpha. Alex in Plymouth, back to you.
Always a pleasure, mate. How are you getting on? Hope you're well. I've messed up your call sign. I know it's not that. Yeah, you're a lovely 5 and 8 into me. 5 and 8 into me in Harlow and Essex, mate. I wonder how you copy me.
Oh, well, take the 5 and 8 every day of the week then, my friend. Yeah, you're 5, 9 plus 5. 5, 9 plus 5. And great stuff with the YouTube the other night with the taxi install there. Over.
Yeah, I've got a few copies. I believe you called in yourself, did you? I'm not too sure, actually, to be fair. But Long Island on the ATAS was very good on 20. But I won't hold it with you. There is other people calling. I know I heard a Mike 7, so I'll be coming to you next, another Mike 7. So if you can give Andy a shout, 2E1TAP, please, Alex. And you're a lovely 5 and 8 to me, yeah?
Fine business there, Lee. 2 Echo 1 TAP. How copy? Mike 7 Delta Papa Alpha.
Yeah, very good evening, Alex. I hope you're well, my friend. Mike 7 Delta Papa Alpha from 2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Papa. 5757, over.
Fine business with the 5-7. You were also 5 over. If I had to grade the 3 of you earlier on, I would have said you were the strongest of the 3, and then Stuart, and then Lee. But you've all come up about equal now. Back to you.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Nice to work you again, Alex. Stuart was with us earlier, but the conditions, he had to leave us, I'm afraid. I'm hoping he's still on there calling CQ somewhere, but not to worry. All the best, Alex. Many thanks, mate. Been a pleasure, and thanks for joining the live stream the other week. 73, my friend. Take care.
Yeah, 7-3. Best of luck, guys. Thank you. 7-3.
Yeah, back to you, Lee.
Thank you, Andy. No worries, mate. There's another M7 QRZ.
7 Tango Radio Mike.
M7 Tango Radio Mike, was that?
QSL. It's got Steve on the key, South East UK, Berkshire, near Windsor Castle there. You're 758, that's the South East UK, QSL.
Oh, evening, Stephen. Thanks for calling in, mate. Yeah, operator, this end is Lima Echo, just 10 miles south of Stansted Airport. You're a little bit quiet, but I will give you about a 5 and 8, mate, to me, not a problem. And I think you said 5 and 8, is that correct, from 2E1HJW?
Roger, 5 and 8, 2E1. No worries at all. Nice audio, by the way. Yeah, we are a bit close to each other. I guess Andy should probably hear me okay in hallway, QSL.
Oh, no worries, mate. I think the bands are going a little bit long, just like what Andy said, because you're up and down. Now you're like a 5 and 1. But I'll give you a 5 and 8. Give Andy a shout for me, please. 2E1 Tango Alpha Papa.
2E1 Tango Alpha Papa. PRM. Yeah, I'm struggling with him, Lee. I think I've got the call. Is it Mike 7, Tango, Radio, Mexico, over? QSL, yeah, it is, mate, yeah. Sierra Tango Echo Victor Echo Steve, Martius, near Winter Castle. You're 5-7, QSL. Yeah, QSL, Stephen, I've got you now, but you're getting knocked about horrendously, my friend. The QS Baker's knocking you all over the shop. About a 4 and a 5, I'm afraid, but it's the QSB, mate. It's just whacking everybody out of there at the moment, and as I said, the conditions aren't great. I won't hold it, mate, because I am struggling a bit, but many thanks for the call. Mike 7, Tango Romeo Mike, from 2E1TAP. Have a good one, mate. 7-3. No worries, Andy. You've come to 5 and 9 plus 10 now. 5, 9 plus 10 is Laudio, Andy. I'll give you a shout again when the conditions are a bit better, mate. I didn't realise it was so bad at your end there. Good luck with it, Andy. And yourself there, Lee. Nice to make contact with you boys. Good luck. 70 Green, 77 PRM. Yeah, you've just come up there, Steve. 5-8, crystal clear, that one. Just shows you, doesn't it? Sod's law. Yeah. I used to do a bit of work at Hull. I used to deliver some stuff into Hull there on the training estate there, over the bridge there. But yeah, it's certainly nice to make contact with you again, Andy. Anyway, I'll let you do some more before the conditions get any worse, mate. Thanks for coming back to me anyway. I appreciate the time there. Ciao, lad. Yeah, many thanks, Stephen, and you have a good one. Take care. Thanks for giving us a call. Back to you, Lee.
Yeah, nice. Thank you, Stephen, for giving us a call, mate. 2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey in company, QRZ.
Mike 1, 4, Yankee, Charlie, Alpha, Germany 4, Yankee, Charlie, Alpha.
The Golf 4 Yankee. I know there's other people calling as well. I'm trying my best to get people in, the ones that are sort of more distant, but you was really strong. Golf 4 Yankee, Charlie, Alpha, is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct. I know the name outside is Lee. The name here is Peter, and I'm in the city of Chester. Your Roman city of Chester. Got an idea, you might know where that is. You're 5 and 9 plus 10 dB. I just thought I'd call in because I've been listening for a few minutes and the propagation's changing. I'm wondering if you copied me. The name's Peter, running an Icon 7300, just 100 watts into a homemade wire dipole. Very simple station. 2E1 Hotel Japan Whiskey, Golf 4 Yankee Charlie Alpha, over.
Wicked, no way. Yeah, you're a lovely night at 5 and 9 to me, into Harlow in Essex anyway. Also running a 7300 on a standard mic with a homemade, I've actually got a homemade 80 metre dipole that's tuned with a MFJ manual tuner, so to make it work, and it seems to null out some of the noise. But yeah, no, thank you very much for calling in, Pete, and with the 5-9, that'd be absolutely fantastic. If you can give Andy a shout for me, 2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Papa, he's also on frequency.
Yeah, okay, we'll try it. 2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Papa, I think it was. I'm just looking at my notepad. Andy, I wonder how you copy. This is Golf 4 Yankee Charlie Alpha in Chester. Yeah, I've got, well, I think was it Charlie Alpha? Was it YCA? That's correct. It's young, careful amateur. Golf 4 Yankee Charlie Alpha, QSL? That's correct, yeah, correct. Yeah, Peter, good evening, mate. Apologies, I was struggling there a bit. To be perfectly honest with you, I'm not going to lie, Peter. I sneaked out of the shack for a crafty fag, and I missed your call, mate. But yeah, no worries. You're 5'8", 5'9" in the clear, Peter. Go ahead. Okay, thanks for that, Sandy. Well, you're 5 and 9 plus 5 and 9 plus a fag paper. There's a bit of QSB on the signal, so I say you're 5 and 9 plus 5 to be absolutely accurate. The name is Peter, and I'm in the city of Chester. You probably know where that is. Back to you. Yeah, QSL all received. You just peeked over the line on that last one, Peter. Nice audio, my friend, and very nice signal. Yeah, I know it well, Chester, and well, I hope you're keeping well, mate, and it's good to work here. I can't tell if, let me just check, see if I've, no, on this logging platform I'm using at the moment, I haven't migrated everything from QRZ, but I'm sure we've worked before there, Peter, over? Yeah, probably we have, maybe, I don't know. I've been at it long enough. The voice sounds familiar anyway, so that will do. I'm not quite sure where you are. If you can give me your location, that would be great, over.
Yeah, I'm just outside the city of Hull, 10 miles northeast of the city of Hull, heading out towards the Withensea area, QSL?
Yeah, QSL, well, I know Hull well. Yeah, the actual fact, your signal, sometimes you're peaking 5 and 9 plus 15, and then it goes down to 5 and 9 plus 5, and I've got a feeling just on 9 o'clock, so conditions always change around about 9 o'clock, so they do at this QTH anyway, and the skip goes long rather than short, so I thought I'd just call in and see who's around on a short skip. Anyway, back to you, Andy, and you can, it is Andy, isn't it? 2E1 Tango Alpha Part, and you can pass it back to Lee. This is Golf 4, Yankee Charlie Alpha, over.
Yeah, many thanks, Peter. Well, thank you very much for calling in, my friend. Been a pleasure, and great to get you in the log. 73 for now, and back to you, Lee.
Yeah, thanks, Peter, for calling in. Lovely audio, lovely signal, mate. Keep up the good work. 2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey, 2E1HJW, QRZ.
Mike 0 Oscar Echo Kilo.
Mike 0 Oscar Echo Kilo, is that correct?
Yeah, correct.
No worries. Thanks for calling in, Colin. I wonder where you are. Operator this end is Lee. Lima Echo Echo. You're a lovely 5 and 9 into me this evening. Back to you from 2E1HJW.
2E1HJW, 0EK. Good evening, Lee. My name is Colin. Got that. My location is in North Dorset, south of England, North Dorset, little town called Sturminster Newton. 2E1HJW, M0EK.
M0OEK 2E1HJW. Yeah, it's great. Well, thanks for calling in tonight. So I've not worked you before, so your first time in the log to me. Lovely signal, as I say, 5 and 9. And maybe give Andy a shout for me. He's also on frequency. 2E1 Tango Alpha Papa, please.
2E1 Tango Alpha Papa. This is M0EK. Yeah, very good evening, Colin. Hope you're well, mate. Mike 0 Oscar Echo Kilo from 2E1TAP. The name's Andy, just outside the city of Hull. Colin, you're 5 and 9, over? Yeah, that's good. Yes, I know the city of Hull. My wife came from there. Very good. Yeah, my location is North Dorset, the little town of Sturminster Newton. 2E1TAP M0EK. Yeah, well, you've got absolutely nice, fantastic audio there, mate. Many thanks for calling in, Colin. We are live streaming at the moment on YouTube, but I'm going to make this my last one, I reckon, and I'm going to close down the live stream. So you're the last one, Colin. And many thanks for calling in, mate. It's been a pleasure. And I'll bid you 73, my friend, and you take care. Have a cracking evening. Yeah, same to you. 73. Stay safe and stay well. Yeah, bye-bye, mate. Take care. Back to you, Lee. Oh, by the way, I'm going to close my live down, Lee, so I'll be going QRT, mate. So I'll pass it back to you, and I'll just clear then.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Always a pleasure. We'll have a catch up on the other side. I'll put a couple more calls out, try and get another couple more stations in, and then I'll also be going QRT. Not a bad shout for a Monday, eh? Maybe we have to rig something up so we can do a bit of DX on 20 in the evening. That'd be a bit of fun, wouldn't it, mate? But always a pleasure, Andy. Yeah.
Yeah, always, mate. Always is. Yeah, tonight's not been fantastic in terms of conditions or anything, but. Yeah, I've enjoyed it, mate. And by the way, you know when you said these mega stations, like as in YouTube channels, I've had 0 in my chat this evening, Lee. Hi.
Well, I've had a few, and I'm keeping an eye on you. I've got another PC on the go now, so yeah. So I've been flicking between you and Stuart. So you've had a few people in there, mate. You've had a few people in there. And I've had a couple. I've gained a couple of followers, so that's always nice. And yeah, it's all been looking good. So I'll give you a subscribe on that account anyway. I've not yet done it. So there you go, you got another subscriber now, even though it's still me. But always a pleasure, mate, and I'm sure I'll catch up with you in a bit, yeah?
Yeah, no worries. No, I meant at the moment. In fact, for the last, 40 minutes there's been nobody in it. So I felt like a bit of a leper, or, I don't know, maybe the armpits are smelling Leola.
Yeah, maybe. Well, to be fair, when I refer to you as the big guns, I'm sitting on 137 subscribers, mate. So I've got a little bit of work to do. I know I've had a bit of time off, but you're over 1,000, and Stuart's got 1,000 and something, or a couple of thousand. So I'm the wee nipper of the bunch. So I've got to turn it up and try and do a bit better, mate. And But always a pleasure. I'll put another couple of calls out and see if I can get another couple of stations in, mate. So from me to you. 73s.
Yeah, cheers and beers, mate, and anybody that's tuned into my live and called in tonight, many, many thanks. Hit the like, maybe subscribe, and catch you all later. 73, Lee, all the best, mate. Have a good one.
Yep, 73, mate. Right, 2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey, the last man standing. 2E1HJW, QRZ.
Zero X-ray Yankee Go. 2 Echo Golf Mike 4 Victor Alpha Charlie.
Victor Alpha Charlie was that. There was actually a few stations calling in, so I might have a mad 10 minutes and try and get as many of you in. So I'm sure you've been listening. Yeah, that station. Go again, please.
Golf Mike 4 Victor Alpha Charlie.
Golf Mike 4 Victor Alpha Charlie. Is that correct?
Roger. The name this side is Stephen. Sierra Tango Echo Papa Hotel Echo November. Location is Inverness in the Highlands of Scotland, over.
Oh, lovely, mate. I don't think I've worked you before. Thank you for calling in, Stephen. You're a lovely 5 and 8 into me. I wonder how you copy me from 2E1HJW back to you.
Roger. 5'9 plus. 5'9 plus.
Yeah, you're on the broadside of the antenna and it's out in the field, to be fair, so I managed to get to the top and to the bottom of the UK quite relatively easy. But yeah, no, thanks for calling in, mate. I won't hold it with you. I'm going to put another calls out. I'm only going to do another 10 minutes, so I'll try and get as many stations in as I can. But 73 to you and yours, yeah?
Roger. 73.
2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey, QRZ.
Mike 0 Quebec Charlie. Echo.
Yeah, the Mike 0 station, go please.
Yeah, very good evening. Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie M0GQC, over.
M0GQC, is that correct?
Roger, you're 5'9 with me. I'm taking the audio, so my audio may not be quite right on the EQ, but 5'9, go ahead.
You're a lovely 5 and 9 to me, James, as well. Thank you for calling in. Just south of Stansted Airport there. I won't hold it with you because there is a few more calls, so I'm going to try and have a mad 10 minutes and get them in. But 73 to you and yours, yeah?
Yes, no worries. Thanks very much for the contact, my friend. Location Swindon for your info. So lovely 5'9 in Swindon.
73, mate. QRZ?
Mike 0 X-ray Yankee Golf. Echo.
There is a few. The mobile station I come to in the next. The Mike 0 Yankee Golf, was that?
Hello, Lee. No, this is Mike 0 X-ray Yankee Golf, over.
Mike 0 X-ray Yankee Golf. Yeah, I missed the X-ray off that. Thanks for calling in, Mark. I don't believe I've worked you before. I love this Station Master software. A big shout out to Stu, G5STU with the old Station Master software. And yeah, it makes it really easy to have the QSO. Lovely 5 and 9 mark into Harlow in Essex, mate. Just south of Stansted Airport, back to you.
Yeah, Roger, you're 5 and 9 with me also, Lee. Up into Stratford, up on Avon, over.
Oh, wicked, mate. Thank you very much. Well, 73 to you and yours, and I'll try and get another couple of stations in QRZ.
Germany 7, Tango, Yankee Tango.
Hotel Kilo Echo.
Can I have the mobile station, please?
Germany 7, Italy is the radio mobile.
Right, I've got you in Plymouth. I can hear you. I'm just struggling with your call sign. Golf 7, Italy, was that?
Italy Zulu radio mobile. In Plymouth,
Oh, Golf 7, Italy, Zulu Radio, is that correct? Oh, we have worked before, mate. We've definitely worked before. It's come up with a nice green tick. Thanks, Nick, for calling in. I'll give you a signal report when you're next over. How'd you copy me, mate, from 2E1HJW? Yeah, no worries, mate. Well, thank you for that. I'll give you a 4 and 5, all right? A 4 and 5. You're up a little bit down with the sugar baker. And thanks for calling in, mate. 73 to you and yours. Let me just get this logged in and I'll do the old QRZ. 2E1HJW, QRZ.
Hotel Kilo Echo.
Golf India 6, Hotel Kilo Echo, is that correct?
2SL Lee, good evening. It's Will here, Whiskey India Lima Lima in Belfast in Northern Ireland. Just wanted to say hello. We've worked before on FTS, so I just wanted to say hello on FSB. Over.
Ah, that's a Roger, mate. Yep, I've got you a lovely 5 and 9 into me in Harlow in Essex, mate. How'd you copy me from 2E1HJW?
You're right, there's a bit of QSB around, but mostly you're solid 5 and 9 up the REC and into Belfast this evening, Lee. Go ahead.
Ah, wicked, mate. Well, thanks for calling. Nice to get you on a different mode and that, and I'm sure we'll do CW when I learn how to do it. HI. I won't hold it with you, mate. 73 as well, and QRZ for any other stations. Germany 7 Tango, a Yankee Tango. Is that correct?
Roger, Roger. Yeah, good evening, Lee. I've been listening to you and Andy for about the last 15 minutes. I just thought I'd give you a call. It's 5-9 up onto the east coast of Yorkshire. Can you tell?
Ah, Roger, mate. You're also a 5-9 down to me in Harlow and Essex, mate. Your audio's, yeah, it's perfectly readable. It's a little bit on the quiet, but perfectly readable, mate. And thanks for calling in. Another new station. I love getting the stations in. One day I'll work everybody in the world, HI. 73 to you and yours, yeah?
Yeah, Roger, Lee. Good evening. And all the best. 73 and good luck.
73s, mate. No worries. QRZ? The Echo India 8 station, go.
Echo India 8, Echo Foxtrot Bravo. The name here is Mark, Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo, and the QTH is Dublin. Can you come back with your call sign as well, please, Howard?
Yeah, no worries, Mark, not a problem. The call sign this side is a 2 England 1 Hotel Japan Whiskey. 2 Echo 1 Hotel Japan Whiskey. QSL?
Roger, that's no problem. You're 5 by 10 plus, 5 by 9 plus 10. There's cracking signal there to you, over.
No worries, mate. Well, thanks for calling in. Another new station I've never worked before, and you're a 5 and 9 into Harlow and Essex, yeah?
Roger, and that's 73, so take care. Thanks for that.
Yeah, no worries, not a problem. I will keep going as long as people keep calling in. 2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey on frequency. QRZ? I can hear some people calling. I'm struggling with a local bit of noise at the moment. So 2E1HJW calling for any stations. QRZ?
Yeah, 2 India 0, Victor Oscar Foxtrot.
The 2 India 0, oh, I've messed that up. 2 India 0 station, please.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir, or good evening from Northern Ireland. The suffix is 2 India 0, Victor Oscar Foxtrot. And the operator name is Paddy. Located here about 17 miles south of Belfast, Roger.
Roger, Paddy. Thanks for calling in, mate. Thanks for calling in. You're a 5 and 5 into me in Harlow and Essex, just 10 miles south of Stansted Airport there. Lovely audio. Got a bit of noise on the band, but perfectly readable. Wonder how you copied me. 2E1HJW, back to you.
Yeah, no bother. Conditions maybe just not great this evening. A wee bit noisy on this side to me there. You're 5 and 3, 5 and 4 here. Your transmission is coming through quite readable, Roger.
Roger, mate. No worries. Well, if anyone wants to listen back to their audio, you can always go on YouTube. I'm streaming live on YouTube at the moment, 2E1HJW Radio DX, and you can have a flick through for the live, and you'll be able to hear your audio. But thanks for calling in, Paddy. I'll move on and see if people are calling in. Starting to get a bit hungry, so I'm thinking of going QRT very shortly. But thanks again, mate. 73s, yeah?
73s. Take care. Enjoy your radio, and we'll catch you later. Bye.
No worries, mate. 2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey. QRZ? 2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey, call into Q for any stations. 2E1HJW, call into Q, QRZ.
Delta Hotel 4, Hotel X-Ray.
Oh, can you go again, the Hotel X-Ray station, please?
Delta Hotel 4, Hotel X-Ray.
Delta Hotel 4 Hotel X-Ray, is that correct?
That's correct. My name is Hardy. I'm calling from the northeast of Germany. You're coming in here for 5 and 8. I've been passing through Stansted, Harlow many times, probably 100 times. So I passed your place very close.
Yeah, no worries. Well, thank you for calling in, Hardy. You're also a 5 and 8 to me, and if you know Harlow, I'm right on the M11 junction, junction 7, right on top of the hill there. I won't hold it. We're going to put a couple of quick calls out and then maybe go QRT. So you're a 5 and 8 to me as well, mate. Not a problem. Thank you for calling in. 73, yeah?
73, thank you.
2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey, QRZ.
Mike 0, Charlie X-Ray Tango.
Mike 0, Charlie X-Ray Tango, is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct. The name here is Julian Lee. You're 5 and 8, just up the road from you into Bury St Edmunds. Nice signal, but as you say, the band is starting to suffer a little bit, over.
Yeah, no worries, mate. I thought I'd have a manic 10 minutes after we've been streaming for a couple of hours and try and put a couple of calls out myself on my YouTube. Always check that out if you want a real audio report. But I don't think I've worked you before, even though you're quite close to me, HI. But yeah, like lovely 5 and 9 into me in Harlow, mate. From 2E1HJW, back to you.
M060 returning. Yeah, I'm not been back on that long, probably about 2 or 3 months. I haven't had a rather long break, but getting back into it now. Let you work a few more, and then you can get some dinner. Enjoy your evening, Lee. Back to you from M0CXC.
M0CXC 2E1HJW. Thank you, mate. No worries. 2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey, QRZ.
Golf 9, 1 Oscar Charlie Romeo.
Was that a Golf 5, was that?
You get a Golf Mike 1.
Oh, sorry, yeah, the Golf Mike 1 station, please go.
Mike 1 Oscar Charlie Radio.
Golf Mike 1 Oscar Charlie Radio. Oscar Charlie Radio, is that correct?
Correct, and Neil's location is Avon, which is the
Oh, no worries, Neil. Thanks for calling in. Another new station, never worked before. I love getting all the new stations in. And, yeah, you're a lovely 5 and 8 to me in Harlow in Essex, just south of Stansted Airport. Back to you. Oh, that's a Roger, mate. No worries. Thanks for calling in, and 73s, yeah?
Yeah, speak again sometime. All the best. Bye-bye.
All the best, mate. 73s. 2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey, QRZ. Was that a 4? A 4 in the call there? Echo India 4 Lima Papa, is that correct? Oh, I've got the Echo India 4 Lima, question mark? Echo India 4 Lima Bravo, is that correct? Oh, evening, Joe. Thanks for calling in, mate. I will be going QRT shortly. Lovely contact. You're 5 and 8 to me in Harlow in Essex, just 10 miles south of Stansted Airport, QSL. Oh, no worries, mate. We're still in the job for you. I'm on a 7300 homemade diapole. I've got a decent ASL, so it's all going well for me. Standard microphone. And thank you very much for calling in and getting me in the log. And maybe we'll have a chat next time. So 73 to you. And thank you for calling in, mate. 2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey, QRZ.
4 Zulu Romeo Lima. Italy Zero Delta Uniform Papa.
The Golf 4 station, please go.
Golf 4 Zulu Romeo Lima. G4 ZRL over.
G4 ZRL. Thanks for calling in there, mate. That was Harry there, thank you for calling in. You're a lovely 5 and 9 down to me in Harlow and Essex, just 10 miles south of Stansted Airport. Back to you.
Gosh, that is exciting for me. I don't normally get down that far at that signal set. You're looking at 9.10 here in Mansfield, North Nottinghamshire. So we are in the Midlands, dropping us down here, over.
No worries, mate. All understood. Well, thanks for calling anyway with a quick signal report there. And as I say, really nice signal. I have got a little bit of height on my side, and I've got an antenna that's out in the field about 12-14 metres high in a few trees. So I don't do too well home build. It's actually a home built 80 metre monoband antenna, which I've tuned with an MFJ tuner 2 just to get it working on the band, so it drops a bit of noise out because it's out in the field, so I have got quite a good receive. But thanks for calling in, mate. Not a problem. Lovely signal, and 73 is to you, Harry.
Yeah, okay. Well, 732, thank you very much indeed for answering the call. I do appreciate it. The radio is new to me. It's a very old radio, but new to me. It's the DS480 SAT. And it's running at the moment 25 watts into a doublet. So I'm quite pleased with it. Very pleased indeed. Thank you very much. Good luck, and I hope you get many more contacts. This is Golf 4 Zulu Romeo Lima, Harry in Mansfield. Just listen to the frequency.
73s, mate. Thank you very much for calling in. 2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey QRZ. Italy 0 Delta Uniform Papa. Is that correct? Yeah, I think that's right. Golf. Sorry, go again with your call.
Okay, Golf, Italy 0 Delta Uniform Papa. Golf, Italy 0 Delta Uniform Papa, Roger?
Yeah, I've got you, mate. Not a problem. Sorry, it was just me. My listening and my fingers weren't doing the right thing together. You know, maybe I'm getting a bit tired. Thanks for calling in, mate. You're a lovely 5 and 8 into me in Harlow and Essex, just 10 miles south of Stansted Airport, QSL.
Okay, QSL on the 5 and 8. You're 59 plus 20 dB. The name on this side is Roderick. The name is Roderick, and the QTH is 10 miles southeast from Belfast. 10 miles southeast from Belfast. Once again, you report 59 plus 20 dB.
No worries. Thank you very much for the 59 plus, and it's nice to get someone new in the radio, in the log again. Hopefully I'll work you another day. So 73s, and all the best. 2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey QRZ. 2E1HJW, call in secure, the last call. 2E1HJW, QRZ. Two Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey, the last call on 40 metres. 2E1HJW, the last call, or going QRT, QRZ. Right, shout out to everyone that's logged into the YouTube live with all of us and just me. And I'm going to close the station down. 2E1HJW going QRT, and the frequency is clear.
Well, that was interesting, wasn't it? Right, thanks for everyone that's logged in and come on and said hello. Yeah, I see that was James. I know there's been a few people. Thanks for all the new subscribers and that. And keep an eye out, and hopefully we'll do it all again soon. And 73s. See you later.